Hi! It's time for the first stream in a very long time. Do you guys see me? Do you guys hear me? I don't see you. I need to open the chat. Here we go. I think my microphone is too close. And maybe a bit too loud. Post this. And promo the stream on Discord as well. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Think game's a bit too quiet. Let me know how this sounds. Let me know if anything is too loud or too quiet. I haven't streamed in a very long time, so I don't know how any of this sounds. And of course I got a new mic, which didn't take much setup. I just copied over the settings from my old mic and it sounds pretty damn good, I think. You're good? That's great. Are your ears good? Are they being violated by anything too loud? Hey, what's up? You don't care if she's good, she's just drop dead gorgeous. Indeed she is. A wild moose is streaming. Yes, he is. Out in the wild in my log cabin in Alaska, even though I don't live in Alaska, but we gotta keep the lore intact. Or maybe I'm like Viviana, I'm not a moose at all. I just call myself a moose and look like a moose, except I'm a German deer. Who knows? Of course, today the first thing we're going to do is gonna be pulling for Mifu, and I need to start recording this. Do you only stream on YouTube? Yes, I only stream on YouTube. I don't do Twitch. Not yet, at least. Maybe sometime. Maybe eventually, but for now, just YouTube. I have to set up a lot of things to do a dual stream, I think. And right now, I'm just too lazy for that. Too quiet? Are you sure? Is the game too quiet, or is my mic too quiet? Because I don't think I'm too quiet. I'm going into the red pretty frequently. I can hear my cat meowing. This is the second moose you watch, which is weird, but it happened twice. Now you have 2 quarters, I guess. 2 pennies, $2. Whichever the original quote was. Now I have to start recording. So, hi. Welcome back. The game is too quiet? You're deaf not? Yeah, okay. I'll increase the game audio a bit. Maybe like this. I mean, you shouldn't be getting your ears blasted by both me and the game. I should be much louder than the game. Hi, Razor. How's it going? Pix cost 120 pulls for her. I bestowed the curse upon you. No, see, I'm just mega. I've got an RTX 5050, so I always win 50-50s. Either I get Mifu, or I get Zhuangfangyi, or... which one? Rosie. Yeah, I might get Rosie, which I don't want, but... You don't remember the quote either? Yeah, unfortunate. I can hear my cat meowing outside my door. He really wants to be let in, but that's not happening. Currently in the supermarket. Really. Buy me like some coffee or something on the way. Got her in 20 pulls. Mega. Hi. How's it going, guys? We've got 22 viewers. That's a lot more than I was expecting. Get on the first pull, trust. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see how it will go. Using her special pulls, and it's a 5-star. Maybe it's skippable, so it's not... It's not Mifu, it's not gonna be a fake out. Rosie is amazing with Mifu, that's good to know. Just as I predicted. And of course we have no new 5-stars because Endfield is another 3D game. Snowshine though. Snowshine is gonna be insane in contingency contract. With the no dodge modifier. 30 pulls ready for P5 Mifu. I don't think that's happening. You're not shipping me coffee. Okay, well, Gacha recently no 6-star. RIP. Now my cat is proceeding to scratch at my door, not just meow outside of it. That's unfortunate. He's just gonna have to stay outside there while I pull for Mifu. Another 5-star. Maybe I got too lucky recently, who knows? Maybe I'll lose my first 50-50 to a standard character because I never lost to any standard character. I only lost to P3 Gilberta and P1 Tung Tung. So maybe I'm just way too lucky. We just keep going. Another 5-star and it's skippable, so it's not a fake out. But now we get urgent recruitment. And as we know, urgent recruitment is automatically luckier, even though that's not true, but we just say it is. Because so many people get their free 6-stars through urgent recruitment. And we're gonna get one right here. Or maybe not. That's unfortunate. Now let's go back to the bond quota shop. And get it again, because we don't want to waste any resources here. You know Mifu likes catching cats, so if you let your cat in, maybe Mifu will show up. Maybe. But he's gonna be too loud. He's always way too loud. My trip ignores the stream lagging. Yeah, my line cable disconnected for a second, but now it's back on. And I'm getting a call, so just wait a second. And we're back. Just got a quick call. Sorry. Hi, Mr. Gantinama. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. We're just gonna continue. 30 more for a headhunting dossier, which is the best thing in all of gacha gaming. Here's a 6-star. I'm either going to get Rosie or Ember. I kinda don't want Rosie. I just want Ember more. Predictions in the comments. Predictions in the chat. What do you think we're gonna get? I'll pull it down a bit more. There we go. What do you think we're gonna get here? This is pull number 40, excluding urgent recruitment. Granted, Ardelia. Quite possibly. Not it. Catcher. I mean, he's physical and he's a great sword guard, so... Probably Mifu. It's gonna be... It's a sign.
Enough talk.
It's just that easy.
I will clean up the mess for you.
It is that easy.
If something breaks, Endfield.
You know, I kind of wanted to use more pulls. This is kind of disappointing. This is way too easy. It's sad, really. I kind of wanted to gamble more. Ever since the rerun banner came, I've been wanting to gamble with all of my currency, but I just haven't been able to. And it's kind of disappointing, so I'm gonna look at Mifu's P1 and see if we can get more. Where is she? Right here. Going for pots, most likely. Her P1 Combo skill Fists of No Regrets improved. Length of the cooldown of physical susceptibility is increased by 2 seconds. Oh no, the cooldown of her combo skill is decreased by 2 seconds. Effect applied by the skill is further increased by 5% and has 4 seconds duration increase. That's pretty good. Me win soon. I give you luck right now. Pix is punching the wall. He's a Van. He's a British Van. It's kind of a given. Now let's see if we can get another Mifu very quickly, or if we're gonna have to spend 200 pulls, which I don't have, obviously, but we can get a few more headhunting permits here. Glory to Hypergriff / not getting the weapon. Hurt if you're lucky. Oh well, I mean, I have 15,000 Arsenal tickets, so I'm not worried about the weapon. I can just get it in the first temple. See, it's a 6-star. I told you. I told you I'm gonna get it very easily. Fuck. And it's only one 6-star. Detonation unit. Who is this even for? Arts intensity, main attribute boost. I guess this is pretty good for Gilberta if you don't have her main, if you don't have her signature, but I have her signature, so it's not useful for me. Let's continue. I'm definitely getting more Mifu pots after this. And by the way, gacha isn't the only thing we're gonna be doing in this stream. I'm gonna be building her. 5 stars only, that sucks. I'm gonna be building her. I'm gonna be exploring the new map a bit until we get her gear set. Kind of forgot what I wanted to say there. Because we got a super chat from Mr. Saz RWD for 20,000 Indonesian rupees. Thank you very much, mister. I love you. You're incredible. Pretty sure you also gave me 20,000 Indian rupees in the super chat in a video, which I really appreciate very much. You really don't have to do that. Thank you. Why the Great Sword looking kinda Catalyst-like? No. That's a tourist word. It's not Catalyst. It's Arts Unit. There's a difference. One's from Genshin. Detonation unit for your wife, Zai. Oh, right. That would be very good for Zai, wouldn't it? Well, new Zai weapon. Nice. Good on Antal? Well, I don't use Antal. I have Gilberta for my Zhuangfangi. Okay, let's keep going. This is pull number 4, so it's gonna be a 6-star. No? Maybe because I already got a 6-star. We keep going. There we go. Now this is gonna be it. No, okay. Damn. Sunder Prince. I used to use this on Last Rite, but I got Last Rite's signature, so I kinda don't need it anymore. And I made a mistake in my video by putting it as Mifu's third best weapon, because I didn't look at the other one. I think it's called like Empire or something. Exemplar. So I made a mistake there. But we keep going. Yo, Mr. Pix. Hopefully the pulls went or go better than mine. Yeah, they already did. I got Mifu in 40 pulls. 3 times less than you. Just flexing. And I'm definitely gonna go for P1. One more before we have to go to get through character gacha again and get her. Easy on character, hard on weapon? Yeah. Unfortunately. And we have to do some more weapon gacha to get it. That's a bit disappointing. But it's okay. That's why I had 15,000 Arsenal tickets before. And I can also get the dossier. Now look at this. It's gonna be another 6-star. Maybe not. Unsubbed ban from the... Damn, bro. That butt hurts. And a bit more. Not a 6-star. Now I believe we can get the weapon. No, not yet. Now we got the dossier for Camille. Of course, the dossier, as everybody knows, common sense. It's just FOMO, right, guys? As a certain person says, it's just FOMO. Everything in Endfield is FOMO. Urgent recruitment is a free temple, that's FOMO. This pull right here, it's gonna be a 5-star, so that's FOMO. No other game does FOMO. Only Endfield does FOMO. So, EOS tomorrow. And now we can get the weapon. Which is right here. And it's guaranteed, so we can just skip. Nice. Whoa. I got 2 of them. Hell yeah. You know, I don't mind going to pity now. I don't mind going to hard pity anymore. That's cool. That's good. 2 of them. Don't you know you have to go to 60 every banner for the dossier? Exactly. You have to spend 60 to get 10. That's like common sense, bro. Flying visit though, you need to get Rosie from work. Have a good stream. Thank you, man. Hope you enjoyed your stream too. Have a safe drive, man. What does FOMO mean? It means fear of missing out. And there's a certain YouTuber who thinks that the dossier and urgent recruitment in Arknights Endfield are FOMO. Luck? Yeah. I'm just that guy. I'm hyper glazer, so of course I'm gonna get luckier than the average person. That's just common sense. And I am gonna keep going. Until I get another 6-star. Maybe not until P1 Mifu, maybe we lose a 50-50. Maybe I get Ember, because I really do want Ember, I don't have her yet. But at least until another 6-star. Plus this means we can get more Arsenal tickets for Camille as well. Okay. And now we can just single pull until we can get the 5-star. Or the 6-star. There we go. Nice. And this is gonna be Ember, I hope. Benefit from shouting glory to Hypergriff after every short vid? Exactly. Another Mifu, nice. No lost 50-50s here. Even though I still really want Ember, but I already have a full Mifu team. GG's. 2 Ember. I mean, 2 Mifu, I mean. Lovely. Of course, my RTX 50-50 comes in clutch again. If you have an RTX 50-50, you don't lose 50-50s. You wish you have the same luck as me? Just get an RTX 50-50 for your PC. Trust me. And then even when you upgrade it, you have to use 2 graphics cards. So maybe like I'm gonna use a 6070, haha, with an RTX 50-50. Of course the 6070 when it comes out. Very beautiful art, by the way, as we know. And it's gonna be an upgrade for her combo skill, which is pretty good. Of course it's not insane like other games, but and no tribalism here. We don't have to go through that. We just prefer this. Now we can give her her weapon, which we have 2 copies of. Now this is good for Japan. And as much as it would be nice to give Japan another weapon, I really kind of don't care. I'm just gonna potential it. Now we got P2. Nice. Which means we can have a slightly stronger third effect. 6-7, yeah, exactly. That's the joke. Don't have money for it? Sad. Then don't send me 20,000 rupees every time. Even though I still really appreciate it, so thank you. Where's the 20% res pen at pot 1? Exactly. Every single gacha game needs 20% resistance penetration at potential 1. Mr. Streamer, can you give me a recommendation for the physical team without 6-star? Because every time people recommend Helliger and Li Feng. Okay, so without a 6-star, just for a physical team without any 6-stars. Okay.
Cup of tea before heading out.
Let's give one really quickly. That's the just Endman and her wives. Never mind that. So a physical team without any 6-stars. You've got Endman, you've got Chen. Then Perlica is still really good. I believe that Electrification still affects physical damage, not just arts damage, I believe. And then for the last one, you can use Panda. Or if you don't want Panda, you can use... yeah, just Panda, really. I mean, Ardelia is free. She also gives physical susceptibility. You can use this team. It's not bad. It's not the best, definitely, but it's still not bad. Or you can do something like with Estella and Ailish. Ailish specifically has his kit tailored towards the Emmen for a Shatter team. And then you can use someone like Ardelia with them again. Don't sleep on Catcher. Sure, but no need. Endmin, Chen, Akakuri, and Perlica is the best physical team? For the without any 6 stars. Yeah, probably. But I would use Ardelia for the heals. More than Akakuri for the skill points. I mean, of course, it depends on your skill issue. But now we have to build a team for Mifu. And of course, I don't have Ember. But I do have Pogniknik. And I do have Chen. Not Panda, Chen. But now who else do we put here? I guess Gilberta, right? But also no, because nobody does any reactions here. Endman, Chen, Catcher, and Akakuri also works. But I would definitely replace Akakuri with Perlica there. Because Perlica is really good. Now I really don't know who to use here. I guess Perlica could be used. Why not, right? Thank you. Good luck with your teams, big man. Yeah, I really only see Perlica being used here. Pogniknik? Yes, Pogniknik. I can definitely say Pogranichnik, but I just don't want to. I want to say Pogniknik because it's good engagement bait. Why not Gilberta? Because Gilberta's combo skill needs a reaction, and there is no reaction here. You're not going to do any reactions with this team unless an enemy already has another element applied on them, through them. Like, if we take this team right here to Umbral Monument number 3, I believe. Where's Umbral Monuments? We can just go there right now. Ardelia for heals? Yeah. And she also has physical susceptibility for why, because... So why not? That would be pretty good. And Corrosion also makes characters deal more damage. Depan instead of Perlica. I mean... Mifu already does Crush, so I don't see why we would use Depan. Just call him Belager. Why Belager? With a B? Trying to do endgame using low rarity like the OG. I will be doing that with Contingency Contract when it drops. That's going to be very fun. But just for this team, I want to use it as an example. Because with Gilberta, you can only really use her with this team exactly. If there's an enemy like in UM3 that applies another element on them. This guy, he applies heat. So you can only use Gilberta here. You can't use this team anywhere else really because you're not going to be getting Gilberta's combo skill. Which needs a reaction, of course.
Always ready, as they never rest.
A lot of operators to level 90. You only have 2 operators on 90 main DPS and keep all my other operators on level 80. Do you think I need them to level 90 for CC? Probably not. Definitely not. I only upgrade them to level 90 because it's satisfying. You definitely don't need to go to level 90 for CC. It's better to just keep everyone at level 80. As you can see, I have these still at 60, 21, 1. Because, I mean, I don't use them. I don't care about them. Everyone else at 80. You can just keep them at 80 and just diversify your resources on their talents and masteries. Japan's Crush doesn't consume SP. Yeah, that's a good point. Also, by the way, you can see I have Gilberta on P4. Of course, because Enfield's gacha is the best. And I lost 3 50-50s. 3 of these were 50-50s on other limited banners. Wouldn't happen in any other gacha game, by the way. And this one I got for free from the rerun banner, which was really nice. And then I also got Tang Tang's P1, also, from losing 50-50s. Best gacha. Use Lifeng or Ember instead of Gilberta. Yep. Unless, of course, you're using Rosie. I don't have Rosie.
ready for
So if you're using Rosie here instead of Pognicknick, you can use Gilberta. Or Rosie instead of Chen. When I use the daily? Wait, really? You're right, why did I do that? I went the long way. I forgot. I forgot this exists. Sorry. Tank, Sahur. Yep. Tank, Sahur. Tank like the drink. Arsenal tickets. This is definitely how I got 15,000. Definitely. Let's go to Dijong and check what I have in there. Rosie's good in that team? Yep. I've heard some people really like Rosie in this team. And as I said, I have a feeling that it's going to be competitive with the Zhuangfangyi. Extremely versatile. Yeah, and I remember when she first came out, people were doom posting her like a bunch of idiots. Oh, she doesn't do as much damage as Lavatain. Who cares? Hey, shut up, bro. This is not Honkai Star Rail. I don't get why people keep doom posting. We need more of these. There we go. And now let's start building Ember before we decide on our final team.
For a real brawl.
She has such a good design. I really like it. We'll start with the levels. Sanity-less behavior. Where is that? Yup, indeed. Forgetting about the daily stuff.
It's a real fight. Are they
Do Mifu's quest on the stream? Maybe. I don't see why not.
You're doing just as well. Recognition goes both ways. Alright.
But my plan for the stream is just going up until fully building her, including her weapon, or her gear.
This is new.
And if I have time, I'll definitely do her quest as well. Why not? I have some hopes, but I'm also kind of worried about it. Keep calling her Ember. Because I need Ember for this team. I kind of need her. Okay, we could just get a bunch of these here. Yeah, sure. I can use stamina on it as well if I...
night and day from going solo. You know what
I farmed everything except the proto discs. I don't like farming these. I don't like this stage because you need a vanguard in it. Where's Zhuang? Here we go. Information about Camille's signature weapon. We don't, but we have information about his battle pass weapon. And we know that the battle pass weapon is gonna be around 90% as strong as the signature.
I'm in the flow.
Explain why Ember? Hold on a second. The game's too loud in my ears. Why Ember? Because she can apply another stack of vulnerability through her combo skill. Something that no other character that I have can do. Other than Chen and... other than Chen, yeah. How many is that? 42. I think that's enough. So, why Ember here exactly? Let me show you. Or let me talk to you. Like LA Knight. Looks like a drill. Let me check it out. Where is it? Right here. I didn't get this yet. I should. There we go. Get a few levels here. Nice. Basically did 4 quests for free because I play the game. That's goated. And let's check out Big Man Camille's weapon. Where is it? Right here. A drill. It's got ultimate gain efficiency. If his main weapon doesn't have ultimate gain efficiency, this might be better for many cases. My plan for her is to use Mifu with Pog, Chen, and Ember. Does that work? Yes, that is one of her best teams. Probably her best team for specifically Mifu damage. Of course, you can use her with Rosie if you have her, and that would probably be better overall, but For Mifu damage specifically, that is the best team. Or Li Feng instead of Ember also works, but it has less survivability, of course. So let's enter the team screen again.
The wildlands are filled with danger.
Over here, you're gonna start... Camille BP is really good, but goddamn, it is so ugly. It is. I don't know why they came up with that. You don't understand what Ember actually does. Okay, let's go to her character screen right here in headhunting, basic headhunting. We can check it out.
My crusade
Ember.
far from
I mean,
over.
first of all, she's insanely hot, but we already knew that. She's heat, she's hot. We can go to the ability matrix to check it out. Right here, her skill does knockdown. This is her skill, right? Yeah, it's her skill. It does knockdown, which is a stack of vulnerability, but her combo skill also does knockdown, but only when you get hit, when the controlled operator is attacked. So it's kind of RNG. If you don't get attacked at the start of the battle, you're gonna be waiting on a stack of vulnerability. So that's why Li Feng could be better, but this is why you want to use Ember, because of her combo skill applying knockdown. So you will use Mifu's first and second skills. I mean, we can just go to the trial run, I believe. Where is it? Where is it? Right here, in the events. We can just go to the trial run. Start it. What are your assumptions for future versions? When are we getting Sweet Wife? Probably in 1.4. Ember also does stupid stagger. Yeah, she's very good for that. Drill would look good on Estella, if only she wasn't anorexic. Not anorexic. Anemic. So you want to use her skill, then Chen's combo skill, and then here, if we had Ember, which we don't in this team, one of these would attack me, then Ember would apply her combo skill and give them a 4th stack of vulnerability. But now we have Li Feng, which can do his 3 stacks of vulnerability. Mifu's combo skill, and then her move 2 and move 3, which do a shitload of damage. And that's why you want Ember. But of course, you can also use Li Feng. I have a question. I have all the characters in the game and I haven't spent a dime in the game. Is that normal? Yeah, actually. That's pretty normal. If, like, I believe in 1.0, if you won 2 50-50s, just 2 50-50s, you could guarantee all characters. And then in 1.1, you would have to get lucky in 1.1 to get both Tung Tung and Rosie, because 1.1 already had around 80 pulls, so you have to get really lucky. But then in 1.2, everyone got Zhuang Fengyi if they just played the game, or they got enough pulls for Zhuang Fengyi.
I was just thinking of coming to
And then, hi Zhuang Fengyi. Hi wifey. And then right now in 1.3, a lot of people would be able to get both Mifu and Camille if they get lucky as well. But it's definitely kind of normal. I believe, like, so far Endfield has around 280 pulls in 1.0, another 80, so that's 260 from 1.1. Then another 100 in 1.2, so that's 460. Then 1.3 is also gonna have around 90 to 100 pulls, so let's just say 550 pulls. And it's so far had 5, 6, 7. Not how many limited 5 stars? Wait a sec. 3 in 1.0, 2 in 1.1. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. 8 characters, which needs a lot more than 550 pulls to guarantee all of them. But you get pretty lucky. If you can get a bit lucky, you can get all of them pretty easily. Characters came to me within 60 pulls except Gilberta because she had to come at 120 pulls. There you go. If you get a bit lucky, you can get everyone. Stop me, Meek67. If you skip all of 1.0 then got Tung Tung, Rosie, and Fengyi, you'd be broke by now if you're as unlucky as me. I mean, yeah, if you go to 180 for all of them, you hit 120, you're gonna be, you're gonna get pretty fucked. Lost to Pog on 20 only to get Mifu in the next 10. Loki need to pull more since I don't have weapon pulls. I mean, you don't have to pull more. You can just wait for Camille, because again, another reason why Endfield is goated. These last for 3 character banners. I can still pull on Zhuang Fengyi's weapon. Even though I did get it. I can pull on Rosie's weapon. So if I got Rosie right now, I would be able to get her weapon. Gonna pull for the Vampire Goth Boy, 100%. I need to make my Lavatain stronger. But now let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's keep building Mifu.
Waiting for something?
Name him Bed. We can just use these, the most goated item in the entire game.
Now that's a real
Level 80, one closer to level 90.
Here for some sparring?
The bottleneck is probably going to be T-Creds, which I only have 1 million of. Unfortunately. Everything, we have to upgrade everything here. Not just her her basic attack.
Out some new tricks.
Because other characters like Gilberta, you don't have to level up her basic attack, you're never gonna use her. Supports like Ardelia, Perlica, you can save a bit, but right here we gotta level everything up.
I figure out some new tricks.
Camille is also voiced by Alex Lee as well, has one of my favorites. Yep. Alex Lee is pretty good, but more importantly is Kirito's voice actor. Also Inosuke Lobok and Xiao from Genshin. Did you do the story? Not yet. We will probably be doing it soon. Not guaranteed.
I figure out some new
But the
tricks.
first thing we have to do is level her up.
Use them.
We can just use these for now. I think we can get away with using like 30 here to level her up.
I figure out some new tricks. When do I get to use them?
And we have to farm, unfortunately. Let's go.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
I don't think I have any relics on, or gear, on any of these three guys, so I can't use it right now. Rerun banner, I got 2 Gilbertas, 1 Pog, 1 Ardelia for 150 pulls. That's insane, actually. That's like 1 6-star every 40 pulls. We'll use Zhuang Fengyi, as usual. I use her the most, because she just destroys everything with her ultimate. She's the best character to farm with, because her ultimate destroys everything, and you always get it when farming.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Target locked. Fire. Cozy up with gravity.
You can't escape.
If it was the only greatsword main, fun to use. I mean, the thing is, in Genshin, in a game like Genshin, greatswords are all pretty slow. I don't know how that is in Endfield. Maybe they also made greatswords slow, which would be a bit disappointing, but to me it seems like not all of them are super slow. My biggest gripe with greatsword users in Genshin was that they're just slow. Eula was very good, very satisfying to use though. Of course she's not that good anymore. She started sucking. I don't remember if they gave her a buff. But she was one of my favorite characters to use because she wasn't mega terribly slow. Forgot you can lose to Fengyi still? Yeah. I kind of wish I did. But I still want Ember more. I don't know who to use for the 4th slot for my Mifu team.
Commence sail 7.
Like a flash, it struck.
Mifu's really quick at dealing damage, that's good. You can see how fast Fengyi really destroys everything with the ultimate. Easy 168,000 damage for doing absolutely nothing. I saved up a bunch of stuff from the Sani event just for this. No buff for Eula, goddamn. I reinstalled Genshin a while ago to get a bunch of footage for an upcoming video about gacha systems. Didn't get that much footage because Genshin gives you absolutely nothing, by the way. Which was very disappointing. I was expecting them to shower me with gifts, but Genshin gives you nothing. For coming back after like a few months since the last time I downloaded Genshin. So I couldn't get much pull footage at all. Disappointingly. I returned to Star Rail as well to get Himiko and summoning footage for the upcoming video about gacha systems. And Honkai Star Rail absolutely showered me with stuff. I got 2 free 5 stars and like 90 pulls on day 1 from playing Star Rail again. It's actually goated. The funny caffeine man. Hi. Welcome back. HSR is the goat for being so generous. Yeah, it's insane. Genshin slowly become Roblox-like game? I don't see how that is.
I figure out some new tricks.
Okay, now we need these. We need to farm some more. I don't think I have enough sanity to do all of this. We need to farm. I don't think I will be doing this right now. Because I need to farm for her weapon as well. For its essence. Don't think I have a good essence for it. I mean, strength attack combative. Maybe I got one. Probably not. Don't think I did. Yeah, all of these suck. Unfortunately. We can just start leveling up for now. Base returning for Himiko and they give you 2 free 5 stars. Yeah. What an insanely generous game. Negative sanity. I mean, I have like a bunch of sanity boosters, but I don't want to use them right now. I want to use them for the weapon rather than materials. Didn't pre-farm for... I did! I have like 700 protahedrons, bro. I just didn't pre-farm these. God damn it, I have to do it again. I can just do it here. No worries. I can get like 3. Quadrant filling fluid. There we go. Now I have no T-creds. Only problem in Endfield is sanity. It's everyone's problem in Endfield. Okay, now let's go do her weapon. So it's gonna be strength attack combative. Where can we find that? First off, daily. Lovely. Protocol pass. Some more T-creds. Lovely. And then we go over here to the energy alluviums and find one. Here's combative. Does it work? There's Amaranthine Tassel, so we can go here. But I don't have anything set up around it. It's okay. I know how we can do it. I know what we need. Genshin Roblox, I mean, they added Milliester Wonderland. Oh, yeah. Who the hell does play Milliester Wonderland? Last time I checked, it was complete dog shit. Every standard Endfield map. I need Ember and Lee Funk still. I still don't have them. Which is insane. I lost 3 50-50s to Gilberta, but I kinda want Ember more than Gilberta's like P3, man. This is pretty good. Never mind. Never mind. This is also pretty good. These are all pretty good. But I still want Ember. Okay, do we have weapons? Do we have guns? The mortars. I need the mortars. Also, upcoming stream soon where I'm going to completely overhaul my Wuling factory in preparation for 1.4, which is going to be the biggest factory upgrade according to Mr. Haimao. God King Haimao. So I'm going to do like a 5-hour stream just completely overhauling my factory, which is going to be pretty fun. Now, where do I have some power? Over here. You have P2 Ember. I have no Ember. I wish I did. Thought T-creds got almost no use because you got plenty of them and so some upgrades doesn't use that much after a few weeks. Now we see why everyone's talking about it. Yeah. It's not like Honkai Star Rail. In Honkai Star Rail, everyone has like 5 billion credits. In Endfield, no, everyone is broke. Everyone's homeless. Second picture of Gilberta. Check it out again.
Looky here.
This one right here. It's so cute. It's so fucking cute. But she's also insane. You have to remember that. I mean, this already looks insane. Gilberta's like the most mentally unstable character in the game. Lee Funk P0, Ember and Ardelia P2, and the rest of standards P1. I don't know if you should be happy or sad. Probably sad. Can I give you some of my Gilbertas so you can give me your Ember? Essence wishlist. Oh yeah. You can just do this now. This is peak. You can do your entire Essence wishlist right here. You can just select all your weapons. And if you find any single Essence that is applicable on any of these, it's automatically saved, which is peak. So strength, I believe it was attack? Which what was it? Hold on. Mifu. Strength, attack, and combative. Okay. So strength, attack right here, and then we can just select random stats. 10 million T-credits since you don't max characters. Yeah, but I like to get everyone to level 90. Missing out on Gilbert as a crime punishment by death, exactly. And she's the executioner, by the way. Hold on, I forgot to... I forgot to put the weapons down. I have a shared facility sledgehammer, that's fun. No, goddamn. Holy sh... I don't see my keyboard from my microphone, so I'm messing up a bit here. There we go. Just place a bunch of them down, and they destroy everything, as we know. There we go. And now we can just sit back. It's like Honkai Star Rail Infinite Farming, right? Peak. And then you can group them with Gilberta to make them suffer a bit more while they die. Got P3 Rosie while pulling for Mifu. Is that crazy? I mean, not as crazy as me getting P3 Gilberta. Gilberta's kinda better. I mean, I'm at P4 Gilberta now, so... If you want to flex, I'm a better flexer than you. I'm a hyper glazer. I have insane luck in this game. Nobody can flex gacha as much as me. Except the fact that I don't have Ember and Li Feng, which I kinda need for Mifu. And I don't have Rosie, which I kinda need for Mifu. Come on, die. There we go. And check it out, we're gonna get it on the first try. Strength attack combative. I told you. First try. What is this? Strength attack detonate. Rick Revenger. I think I already have one anyway. Thank God he lost to Gilberta. First when I saw it, trying for Lava Cake, didn't know she was that good. Yeah. She's insane. Best character in the game by far, definitely.
Special letter for you.
And now we can just upgrade Mifu's weapon. See how good this game is? You don't have to spend 5 weeks getting good artifacts, or relics, or echoes, or discs. You can just spend one run, and you can get the perfect essence on the first try. Even if you get like a crit rate, crit damage, speed, and break effect relic on the first try, you're still gonna have to roll it, and most likely it will roll 5 break effect. But right here, you can just etch the essence manually, and you don't have to rely on luck. If you have just a bunch of these like I do, you can just do this. Isn't that peak? And then when it's very low, you don't want to use essences on it when it's very low. You want to use them on these so you can build up some coolant gel. Your pity system. The pity system. Pity system for gear. So you don't have to keep trying for months upon months and get nothing. Pity system for gear. Isn't that good? Let's continue. You wait until it's very low. And when it hits very low, you skip to the next one. Sometimes low takes a while, but that's okay. You have a pity system. There we go. Now when it's very low, you don't want to do it. You want to move on. This is also very low, but that's fine. And it's gonna take a while. Okay, come on. This is kind of getting a bit crazy. It's not that small of a chat. There we go. I was gonna start crashing out. But now we have a bunch of coolant gel. And when it hits very low, you're gonna start wanting to use the coolant gel. But before that, I still have a lot of essences. Glory to Hypergriff, glory to Hypergriff indeed. I'm gonna go to a different weapon. Maybe like... Perlicas? Arclights? Maybe Tongue Tongue's weapon. It's not very upgraded, right? So I can etch this essence until it reaches very low. So I can build up a bunch of coolant gel without really using my essences on very low chances, which is kind of a waste. This is the best way to do it. Now it's very low. We can move on to the next one. This is the best strat to do it. There's a storage for that ever cap. You don't really use your essences to max upgrade. I think it does. I think there's like a 2000 cap, 1000 cap. Let's check right now. Also, I thought you could use like a bunch of them. Is that only on gear? Not here. I mean, you kind of don't have to. It's just one button anyway. There we go. Now it's very low. And now we have a bunch more coolant gel. So now we go back to Mifu, who's the character we really want to upgrade. And we go over here to her last one. And we use the coolant gel here, which is guaranteed. It's a pity system. There we go, limit reached. Now we still have a bunch more over here. But we're almost maxed out. So it's 2k. Good to know. Do we have anyone else who I want to really level up? Who's not very high? Yeah, maybe her. There we go. I can etch this essence and start using her eventually. Not now, when I build my Mifu. We're just building up some coolant gels. Our pity system for our quote-unquote RNG gear system. It has a pity, which means you don't suffer through your entire life just to get 5 speed and 7 crit rates. Never seen a post of someone caps their essence until 2k. I mean, it also takes a while to do that. Every sanity run is like 3. 80 sanity is 3. Now we've run out. Unfortunate, but it's okay. And you get 240 sanity a day. So it's gonna take a while to really cap it out, isn't it? Artifact PTSD where it's always kept at 2k? Same. They always upgrade them, but it's never enough. We can use a bunch of coolant gel, and it's almost capped. And guess what? In like 3 days of farming essences, this is also gonna be capped. You know, max the essences of your support units, mostly keep them at 332, which has the total stats of 773. Is that good enough, or should you max the essence? No, it's good enough. It's 100% good enough. Now, it might be the difference between you clearing max risk contingency contract or clearing just 45 risk contingency contract. It doesn't matter that much in the end. In most cases. Unless you really want to min-max, you really don't have to do that. And it's really easy to use either way. You can build pity in Arknights. Mainstream gacha YouTubers have been lying to me. Yeah, you can build pity in Arknights. Not just here, by the way, but there's also an 80 pity in the gacha, which carries over between banners. The 120 and 240 don't, but who cares? I still get everything I want. There's not AK, by the way. Oh yeah, it's AKE.
Are you looking for my company?
You can't forget the E.
Better forge teammates.
And now her kit. Her gear. I have to go look for it. Essence is slight buff, isn't it? It's a pretty big buff for going from like no essences to 5 out of 5 here. I mean, usually it's 4 out of 4, but I got another potential because I got lucky. Going from like 1 out of 4 to 4 out of 4 is pretty good. And then over here, attack at the start it's pretty low, and now it's 33%. It's a pretty big buff. I also got something else. What was it? Oh yeah, I got Zaihi. I got her another one. Chivalric Virtues is a 6-star, which is pretty good for Zaihi. But this one might be even better. Detonation Unit. Main attribute 17, Arts Intensity. I mean, do I want HP or Arts Intensity? Because HP is really good for Zaihi because she's a really good healer. This is more so for healing, then this is more so for damage because secondary attribute 10%, and then when the wielder applies an Arts Burst, target enemy suffers damage taken plus 9% for 15 seconds, which is insane. So I think I'm going to use this on Zaihi for the future, in the future, when I start using Yvonne again. AKE, AKEF, AE. Wonder which one is the real one? It's AKE. It's definitely AKE. Endfield is one word, so it's not EF. I mean, technically, Arknight is also one word, so it could be AE. But AE is too short. And everyone calls Arknights AK, so it's AKE. Just call it Endfield? True. Detonation is like Antal's signature? Yep. But it's also very good on Zaihi. AKE is the most used, indeed it is. By the way, how many viewers do we have? 24. Again, much more than I was expecting. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. And now we can continue, because we have to look for Mifu's... Oh. Yay! Oro Barrel. From the crafting menu, which I've maxed half of it out. I've just been doing all the energy alluviums around the map to try and max all of these out, because it's a pretty good amount of Oro Barrel. It's like 2 pulls, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Just call it field. I mean, yeah, we farm in there. Field works. But I did want to do something really quickly before we go to the new map. Over here, I believe it's going to be the new map. I've been farming a bit for some Red Jade Ginseng. Thank you for streaming. Thank you again for tuning in. Juicing up your channel with likes. Thank you very much, man. We all know it's EOS field. True. True. It's gonna EOS tomorrow. I need some water. Lost to Wolfguard 6 while trying for Mifu Sig twice. His 5-star or his 6-star Sig? He has a 6-star Sig? Which one is that? Hold on. Does Wolfguard have a 6-star signature? It was just a 5-star. Is this it? Clanable? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, this is a 6-star. I think I have it. Not sure. I think I got it. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I got it in the beta.
Get a new assignment.
Yeah, I got it in the beta. This is his 5-star signature. And then I got Clanable in the beta. And of course it didn't carry over because this game sucks. So far I haven't spent any money in the game and I have every character except for Lava Cake and Rosie. That's pretty good. Since you don't have Lava Cake or Rosie, you don't need Camille either. Clanable. Is Cannibal. Is it Cannibal or Clanable? It's Clanable, but we can call it Cannibal because that's funny. Pulled her twice in 110 pull. Glory to Hypergriff. Glory to Hypergriff. I pulled her twice in, like, 120? A little less than 120. Like, 100. I think just 100 I got her twice. That's pretty good as well. Come on, farm it. Goddamn. And now we have a bit more Oro Barrel. Because I've been farming. There we go. 160 Oro Barrel. I can do this 3 times and I get 1 more pull. Glory to Hypergriff. Okay, now we can go do the main quest. Not that one. I still need to do that one. Captain's Mystery or Deep Vaulted Steel. The main quest for this patch. Which unlocks a new map where there's some gear that we can craft for Miss Mifu. What's your PC specs? Graphics look good. Well, my PC specs are special. Because I'm a gacha player, and as we know, most gacha games these days have a 50-50 system. So I got a PC with an RTX, an NVIDIA RTX 50-50 graphics card. Which gives me luck in my 50-50s, which obviously shows, because I'm very lucky in gacha games. And then I have a Ryzen 5 7600X processor, which is the GOAT of like price to performance processors right now for AM5. AM4, it's still the 5600X, 5700X, I believe. And then I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I know in this economy, insane. 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. But I also bought this PC like genuinely 3 days before the RAM shortage hit my country and every PC skyrocketed in price. Genuinely 3 days before I got this PC, which was insanely lucky. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. This is like the main story. I should not have skipped that. Force a habit. I've been playing Wuthering Waves. I've been playing Honkai Star Rail a bit. Force a habit, man. Forgive me for that. Okay. Go to Chingbo Stockade. For that. Okay, where is it? Chingbo Stockade. Right here. There's the new map, below Chingbo. Do you think that if they drop Ardashir, they will add Ether Arts? I don't think Enfield's ever gonna add another weapon type, and I don't see them adding Ether. Can't believe you're a story skipper. I know you make shorts, but damn. No. I only skip the bad stories, or the stories that take too long.
Hi.
AKA Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail. That's just some shade, bud. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Man, my LAN cable always disconnects. Which is a shame. Also, this is not voiced, really? I thought this was like a main quest. What the fuck? Just shut up, bro. You sound deaf. Okay. Let's keep going. Why am I walking? Run. HSR player, how dare but fair. Yeah, it takes way too long. I know the lore and world building is like top notch.
Wait, look at these.
But I just can't sit through that. I can sit through a visual novel game because that's just how it is. But I cannot sit through a 3D game that does not animate their characters like that. Like Endfield and Wuthering Waves does. And then Wuthering Waves, I'm just not a fan of the story most of the time. I did Yuno's story for the first time recently. It absolutely fucking sucked. I hated it. Never skip the great part of the story. If it's boring, I think it's fun to just fast forward, killing your spacebar or skip. Yeah, I don't skip like very important parts, like cutscenes. They're just not skippable in any game, I don't think. But high tension parts, I just don't skip them. Ether damage is probably enemy only. Maybe.
Weird stuff on the ground.
But if they add it to enemies, I don't see them not adding it to characters as well. Banana peels. Banana peel. How lovely. You got banana peels. And then we have Ardashir Super Sploosh. Do you have any heavy shear knight? I do. What's here? You know, maybe Mifu's gear is somewhere. No, that's far away, man. That's very far away. Also, the map is much bigger than I anticipated. 15 Oraline and 40 crates. It's pretty good. Enfield needs upgrades on Dijong. Well, they specifically said that they have no plans currently for Dijong. They said they will definitely upgrade in the future, but currently not. And I believe when they do eventually upgrade it, it's gonna be like a housing system, which would be pretty fun. Did you 100% all your maps? Almost. The only map I did not 100% is this one right here. I leave a little bit because sometimes there's weekly missions that tell you to unlock 3 chests. I say that, but really I'm just being a little too lazy. Anyway, let's continue. Endfield would do rooms in Djang like the game Snowbreak. You really just want a goon, bro. Like, be real. Also, let's mark off any chests we get, because it's fun to do. To be honest, as an Abyssal Hunter, pretty low chance for a Reconvener. Yeah. I don't think any of the Abyssal Hunters are gonna get a Reconvener. I just don't see it. I mean, not all of them are even infected. But even the infected ones, I don't see it. Does Mifu work with a link slab? You mean the gear piece? Link slab? If it was over here. Link's gear pack, Link slab. And no. No, she doesn't. This is completely incorrect for her. Did all of them, they give me an achievement? Yeah, I got the achievement, I believe. But not the trimmed one, probably. Also, again, I love exploring in this game. I've said that so many times, but it's so good. It's so freaking beautiful. Look at all of this. This game is so damn beautiful and doesn't even have ray tracing. I wish it did have ray tracing, because it would look even better. But so far it doesn't. And that's kind of disappointing. I'm pretty sure only iOS has ray tracing right now. Also, by the way, if you didn't know, you can blow up ores to get them. You don't have to strike away at them, even though your operators are very adorable when they do it with you. Do this with me. See, it's very cute, but you can also just blow them up. Fine with not everyone getting a Reconvener. Yeah, definitely not everyone needs a Reconvener. I think it would be kinda lame if everyone got a Reconvener. They need to keep people on their toes a bit. And, they need to make the Reconveners make sense. The characters that do get a Reconvener, they need to make sense. Like Lavatane makes sense. Because of her connection to the Endman. Because, like, both of them don't have memories, basically. I feel like Gilberta and Angelina doesn't really make too much sense. They don't really explain why exactly Angelina got a Reconvener. I think they need to explain it more.
Them as a new substance.
Nigerians that are primarily from the sea, Lucilla underflow, highly doubtful to be Reconvener since there's no originium in the sea. Possibly. Possibly. I mean, maybe there is originium in the sea, but there's no, like, catastrophes in Talos too, I believe.
Shy and hardly start fights.
It can be like Warfare and they just live long enough to be an AKE. Maybe. I do see them doing more than just Warframe, by the way.
Feels like some weird energy in this Dale is pushing them into a frenzy.
One of the few no Reconvener for Frost Nova. You accepted her death. You're alone on that one, bro.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone
Hold on.
hear me?
I don't want AKE to be like other gacha games and give only 6 stars. That's like the most annoying part about Endfield right now. Only 6 stars so far, which is super annoying. The idol girl coming in 1.4 needs to be a 5 star. I'm saying it right now. Gilberta's story did touch on her deep fear of losing her memory. Yeah.
Okay, who's this?
That's also kind of connected to the Endman.
Picked up. I'm Walton. I need help.
Where are you?
Walton.
What's happening on your side?
That's a dumb name, by the way, bro.
How should I describe?
Ancient sword stealies?
You missed them. Just make sure you follow the. Oh, hey, whoa!
He's getting attacked by monkeys. Damn, bro. Also, where's Perlica? I thought this was supposed to be a quest with Chen and Perlica, not just Chen.
Signal's dead.
Something like Logos or Mule's Eye.
Oh no. Is he getting attacked by frenzied rock howlers?
Guessing Lucia will be playable, probably get Tallulah treatment. Everyone thinks that Lucia, I think her name is Lycia, not Lucia, is Tallulah's Reconvener, but unless Tallulah specifically, or not Tallulah, unless Tallulah's Reconvener specifically chose to come out of the Originium Woods as a child, then Lycia is not Tallulah's Reconvener, because Lycia was Perlica's adoptive or foster sister.
Huh? You saw something?
Altaren have Originium in their body, so anyone can be a reconvener except Pheromods. Yeah, maybe.
A red shadow? This Dale is getting weirder by the
Walton sounds like Walter. Wishadel Alter Reconvener confirmed. Hell yeah. Also, I just noticed that I don't have the chat up on the stream itself. Hold on. Is it this? Yeah, that's it. There we go. That's the chat. Now you can see yourselves. No, Perlico was in the first spot. You skipped a rip. That was an accident. Again, I'm used to Wuthering Waves and Honkai Star Rail. Of course, the Endman doesn't speak here. Hopefully they speak during Mifu and Camille, but this is just a side quest. It's just filler. Not very interesting.
If you ask me, you're just seeing things.
Oh, impossible.
Nice accent. The best part about stories in this game, about the world building, is the accents.
all sides. Like
Oh, look at this.
the whole Dale is
Oraline.
rock howlers.
And now we can mark it for good exploration. What's this? What is that? No idea. Anyway, we can keep going. We just need Mifu's gear sets. I'll skip these guys for now. I'll just skip.
Wow. These Yanni's ruins
Gonna
have
miss
to be
logging into the Lone Trail OST area. Yeah. That's gone now. That's super sad.
pillars. They look just like the sword pillars.
I have
back at the
so many
field.
notifications. It's kind of pissing me off. Go away. Dossier. Sanity boosters.
Romancers.
What else?
Shall whoop.
Credit store. Oh yeah. I've got these. 420. Nice. A bunch of stuff to buy, which I don't care about. Because I'm not a whale. I'm just a glazer. The accents, I love them so much. Mifu's is the best. Mifu is so good. We might do a story later. If I'm not busy. Why do they keep making me walk? I don't want to walk. There we go.
Sealed door.
Oh my god.
You open it. These mechanism pillars. I bet they can open that door. But the track is blocked by
Yeah.
a rock. We gotta think of something.
Blocked by a rock. Yeah, I already know what I have to do, bro. Push. And this.
That's it. The
Push.
mechanism pillars are reacting.
Insane puzzle, bro. I really had to challenge my brain there. They want you to take in the views. I can take in the views on my own... in my own volition. That's a good word. I can look at the views in my own volition. I don't want the game to force me to look at it. It's like that Bonduke scene where... or Boondocks scene where he's just opening the book in his face.
They must be the ancient swords.
Oh, that's beautiful. I want to be forced to look at that.
Their energies flow all the way down to the bottom of the Dale.
Damn.
You're right. They look like chains.
To praise the greatness of Enfield's environments, I think that's why sometimes we always
Now
walk.
I'm super curious about what's buried in the Dale.
Indeed. It's really beautiful. The test area especially.
But oh, this whole place is shaking.
Big boss man. Not the wrestler. A big boss man down there. Ah, they're running away. All these goofy little fucking goobers. A gear set over there. We can unlock it.
Look, Chingba stockaders. They even got a camp going.
I'd love to see more Sancta and Goddess in Enfield. Game, please feed me. You only want to see Sancta and Goddess because they're like one of the hottest races. Be real, bro. The cloud is beautiful. They talked about that in the stream. They got like volumetric cloud tech and shit.
True. Tong Tong treats us as fam. They'll definitely agree to help.
Definitely not gonna fight us.
It's those Woolingers! How dare you come here! Blood for Big Bro!
They definitely agreed to help us, didn't they? There we go. Also, we should be playing with Mifu here, even though we don't have...
Hi, Endman.
Even though we don't have her gear yet, we can still play with her.
So lovely today.
And I don't have Pogranichnik relics anyway, either.
Let's go.
And I don't have his weapon.
Once more, shall we?
Even though this one is probably pretty good, but I don't have something to use with him. Is Thermite Cutter good? I don't know. Oh yeah, it is. After the wielder's skill recovers SP or grants a link state, the entire team gains attack plus 5% for 20 seconds. That's pretty good. But I don't have it leveled up. So I'm gonna keep using this one. Need Benui and gun, Grandpa. Chen is too strong, can't even build up stacks before the enemies are dead. A good problem to have, but you're not gonna say that in contingency contract, bro. You're definitely not gonna say that. There's a modifier in contingency contract that only allows you to apply a stack of vulnerability once every 5 seconds. So you need to time everything. Thermite Cutter always good for vanguards, yep. We got acid here. That's interesting. Very peculiar spot for acid. That's some gear. I think that's all we need, really. Isn't it? That's all we need. That's already her stuff. Strength and will, and strength and will. Beautiful. We can just craft it. We don't have to keep going, even though I probably will. I'll probably do her quest, actually.
Are these for my safety or my opponent's?
Badass line. And then we can just give her these that I keep using on everybody. And now we can artifice them. Gear assembly, artificing, artifice, Frontiers T1 armor. There's actually a website to calculate what you need to use. So let me go up on there, on that website right now. It's called Gear Artificing Solver. It's a website that shows you the things that you need. Let me open that screen right now. Hold on. It's not gonna show. That doesn't show. That's sad. Okay, I don't know how to show it right now, but there's a website called Gear Artificing Solver, and you can just look that up and you can find everything you need on there. Well, let me try to find a way to do it. I can't be a good streamer by not letting you guys see what I'm doing. Hold on. You can't see this yet, god damn it. There we go. Now you can see it. This one right here, Gear Artificing Solver, and you can find whatever you want here. We can just search with F3 for the, what was it called? Grizzled Edge Armor. Where is it? The best one for it is gonna be Type 50 Yinlong, Frontiers, Bone Crusher Poncho, Type 50 Yinlong, Type 50 Yinlong. Okay, we can just spam Type 50 Yinlong armor. That's good to know. Now we can go back to the game. Grizz is not updated? It is. We can just spam Type 50 Yinlong armor. Where is it? It's Sheer and Flow. Swordmancer. Type 50 Yinlong. Is it light or is it just armor? Heavy armor mostly, but also light armor. Okay. So we need some light armor. We can just craft like 30 of these. And then we can craft like 60 of these. Come on. That's actually way too much. Never mind. No, it's not. I have a lot of... I have a lot of ruling stock bills. And now we can artifice. Now, this game also has a pity system, by the way. And it just autofills it. This gear system also has pity, which is why it's peak. There you go. You can just autofill and artifice everything you need. Isn't that so peak? There's plenty of website for Endfield, yeah. Moose on chill? Indeed I am. Not even using that much. I have a ton of stuff. Getting very lucky, actually. Look at that. Fully maxed. Very beautiful. And now gloves. We go to the gear assembly screen, go to artificing and the gloves. Link's gloves are the standard match. We can just autofill. Autofill again. And autofill again. Lovely. And now Will, we got Hot Work Gauntlets T1. We can just craft those because they're the easiest, I believe. There's Hot Work Gauntlets T1. We can just craft like 30 of them. And autofill. Autofill again. Lovely. And then Arts Intensity. Wait, I still have to do this. There we go. Arts Intensity. Ethertech gloves. You can just go over there. Ethertech back there it is. Ethertech gloves, we can just craft 30 again. And start artificing. This is so much better, by the way. This is such a good system. To have at least one Swordmancer kit with Arts Intensity. For Mifu? Why would you want Arts Intensity on Mifu? Does Arts Intensity increase Crush and Breach damage? Just 9 times click each gear and already can play the character. This game sucks. Where's the RNG stat? Right? Worst game of all time. EOS tomorrow. You can build the characters easily? Holy shit. Yeah, the Nav one. Where is it? I believe it's over here. Or is it over there? Which one is it? The Swordmancer Nav beacon. Arts Intensity, and this doesn't matter. Strength, Defense, and Arts Intensity. So this is good, huh? Okay, I'll use it, if you guys say so. Because I thought you just used 2 Grizzled Edge push knives. A Nav beacon. There we go.
Are these for my safety?
Can we just artifice them instantly? Possibly, if we have a bunch of stuff for them. No materials. No materials. Okay, let's go back to the artificing solver. Love this system, but at the same time, the game loses a bit of replay value that I do enjoy of grinding gear sets in WoWa/Genshin. Just wish I could grind gear in those games with no daily limits. I don't think so. If you try to build every character to the max, first off, you're never gonna achieve that. For a very long time, at least. And second, I'd rather have nothing to do than suffer for infinity. Also, yes, the Essence Farm. It's basically infinite as well. So we go back to the artificing solver, and we need one for the Swordmancer Nav beacon. Swordmancer Nav beacon. So Redeemer tag. Create a bunch of Redeemer tags then. Redeemer tag. Craft 30. Oh, we already have a bunch of stuff made here. Goated. And then this physical damage bonus. Oh wait, this is not the Nav beacon. Well, still. Can I get this with just 5? No. We need more Redeemer tags. There we go. Not this one. Here. Guys, in this game, you can accidentally level up gear that you didn't know you could level up. And the Ethertech Stabilizer, or the Hotwork Power Bank. Okay, either of them works. So, Ethertech, Hotwork, Power Bank, there we go. We can just make another 30 of them. Not here. Here. Oh, I have 67. 60. Oh, no, not 67. 59 catalyst left. That's why the Nav beacon better than the Grizzled. I see. Oops. Ran out of thinking space. Spaced out for a second. Okay, what do we need here? Grizzled push knife. I'm not used to streaming. So I'm gonna have some moments where I'm just not thinking very well. Physical damage, type 50 Yinglung radar. Cool. Type 50 Yinglung radar. And thankfully they're all the easy ones. So we don't have to use the super expensive Head Knight components. There we go. And now, our Mifu is fully leveled up. Something you will not get in every other gacha game. What the hell is happening there? What is that? What's happening over there? Look at this. Nice glitch, bro. I need some more water, hold on. What gear would you give to Camille? Well, I don't really know, because we don't have his stats, but I'm guessing it's gonna be these. Actually, no, it's not. These are Crush or Breach. Is this like a Pog set? Crush or Breach, the wearer gains physical damage dealt. Yeah, this could be a Pog set. Agility and Strength? This is a Pog set, bro. Pog! It's agility. No, it's will and agility. Never mind. It's not a Pog set.
What's this?
It wants agility and strength.
Awesome, right?
Chen? No, she doesn't do Crush or Breach. So then it's Endman. Agility and Strength. It's an Endman set. This one right here. Agility and Strength, physical damage bonus. That's Endman. And then Arts Intensity. Yeah, that's Endman. New Endman set. Yeah, Originium Crystals. There you go. Endman set. Camille probably same as Akakuri. Probably. Because I don't think there are any other new sets in this update, so it's probably just the same as Akakuri. Which I think I already have her built. Yeah. This is probably the best one. What is that on my screen? What is that? The chat? Get a character menu, then come back to fix the bug. Oh, I see. Let me check. There we go. Game really forgot how to render the number 90 for a second there. Lovely animation, by the way. Now, what do I do for Pog? What's his best gear?
And who dies in battle?
Since this isn't Pog gear. Strength and will. Does this work? It's will and agility. It doesn't work. It almost works. Now, what's good Pog gear? Isn't it just the same as Akakuri again? Agility and strength. No, you want will and strength for big bro. Strength and will. Wish you was that Ken. Same, bro. Who said that? Don't be ashamed. Do not be ashamed. We all want to be that Ken. Now, what's the set for Pog? Pog have 2 route art intensity or ult efficiency. Okay, I think for now, ult efficiency would be better. With this one, after the wearer applies vulnerability, so this is not Pog because he consumes vulnerability. This one, electrification, solidification, combustion. What's this? Crit rate doesn't matter for Pog. Wearer stacker efficiency bonus plus 20%. This is for Ember. Ember physical, right? Just give him ult damage and combo damage. Frontiers too. Okay, where's front? I'm looking for Frontiers and I can't find it, bro. There it is. Battle skill damage, ultimate damage, battle skill, ultimate damage. So, ult damage and combo damage. So this would be it. This would be for Pog. Then, or ultimate gain efficiency. I think since he's not the main and not the main DPS, I think I'd rather give him ultimate gain efficiency. Then all skill dealt damage bonus, ultimate gain efficiency again. Yeah, probably. And then combo skill, strength and oh wait, I gotta check. It's not the correct one. It's not the correct stats. Which is it then? He needs will and and agility. Ember is Eternal Shiranite. I see. I don't even have her, so I don't know why I'm talking about her. A normal art intensity for big damage, ult efficiency for smooth gameplay. I'd rather have smooth gameplay. But the problem is, it's not gonna give him much attack. It's like a sub DPS. He could do a One Piece Bone Crusher Poncho T1. Ult CD for fast rotation. Yeah. Ult efficiency, ult efficiency. It's not gonna give him much attack from the stats, but that's okay. And then we can just give him... Where's Will? For physical damage bonus. And then I can give him something like... Because he wants Will and Agility. No. Someone mentioned Bone Crusher Poncho T1. Bone Crusher Poncho T1. Ultimate gain efficiency, will, and agility. Yep. That's perfect for him. Thank you, mister. Or I can use Eternal Shiranite for all ult efficiency. I could, if it's the correct ones. Yeah, strength and will. That's not Eternal Shiranite. There it is. Will and intellect, arts intensity. That's arts intensity, so that's not the correct one. Intellect and will for ult gain efficiency for the gloves. Or would I rather use Eternal or Frontiers for their ult efficiency, intellect, and agility? Yeah, I'd rather have the will one, wouldn't I? I'm really struggling here. I think I'm just gonna use this one on him, bro. This one with physical damage bonus again. Yes. Ultimate damage bonus, Crown Electro, combo skill damage bonus. Yeah. Okay, so we can just use the Bone Crusher Poncho T1. Now, there we go, T1. Then we can use...
Armament is the first step toward victory.
Where is it? Frontiers Bright Res Gloves? No, not this one. This one right here. Frontiers Fiber Gloves T1. And then we can use the kits. No, not this one. Not the extra O2 tube. This one. The Frontiers O2 tube.
Armament is the first step toward victory.
Right here. And hey, guess what? No, not this one. This one. If this is wrong, this game is big because you can just craft whatever you want. If I was making a mistake in a game like Honkai Star Rail, I would have to farm all over again. But I don't. Which is why this game is peak. And I don't think I'm gonna upgrade them all right now. I'm just gonna give them gear. Whatever it is. Now, what does she want? What does Chen want? 2 battle skill for full ult. An Eternal Sheer Knight for your Pog. Oh, nice. 2 battle skills for a full ult. That sounds good. But since I have so much ult gain efficiency, I think that would be fine for me as well. Now, what does she want? Gear assembly. We go back to the gear assembly. Jingbo for Chen. Bone Crusher, Swordmaster, Type 50, M1, Hot Gear, Pulsar, Ether Tech. Where's Jingbo? Jingbo gear pack. There we go. So, do we want ultimate gain efficiency or arts intensity? This is agility and strength, which is what Chen needs, I believe. So, we'll take the ultimate gain efficiency. Intellect and will or agility and strength? I really want the ultimate gain efficiency as well. I think we can use another glove piece. Right here, strength and agility. That's heat and nature, so we don't want that. Agility and strength, a battle skill damage bonus. Or, what is this? Agility and strength for physical damage bonus. Why don't I have that one? It's over here. Why is it over there? The waifu weapon. Oh yeah, I don't have a weapon for Chen, do I? Yeah, I'm using a level 20 weapon on her. We can use something else. Like, thermite cutter? No, it doesn't work. I mean, this is a better weapon for her. Lifted. Yeah, this is...
Wow, this is pretty sleek.
Pretty sleek indeed. We can just...
Standard issue weaponry to unleash a healthy dose of whoop-ass.
Healthy dose of whoop-ass. Love the voice lines in this game. I love how they're not family-friendly. Jingbo for the combo cooldown. Chen for the vulnerability and ultimate. Yep. I also can't level this up right now because I don't have many T-creds, but I'll level it up as much as possible just to have a bit of damage. Level 80 is enough. And I don't think I have an essence. I can just give it some random stuff. That just levels it up a bit. And now we go back over here. So, Jingbo. Ultimate gain efficiency.
Should wear lighter gear?
And then we can give her something else. Is it an aspirant? Yep, aspirant. Now this is not it. We need this one for Chen. Physical damage bonus, isn't it? Or can we use another ultimate gain efficiency or combo skill cooldown on it? Battle skill damage bonus. Physical damage bonus. Mifu made me broke for her T-creds, but I'm okay with it. Same, bro. Have any idea for her M3 skill priority? Mifu? Not really sure, honestly. I'm just upgrading everything. But it would probably be her skill. The most important. The one that I haven't mastered. And then her ultimate, then combo skill, and then finally the basic. Just Swordmaster and Bone Crusher for Chen? I mean, yeah, I can just put anything I want on her. Again, it doesn't matter if I make any... I can make adjustments very easily because this game you can just craft anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put 2 of these on her. And then a piece of glove with like... ultimate... hold on. Ultimate gain efficiency. Gloves, ultimate gain efficiency. Intellect and strength, that's pretty good for her as well. There we go. Now we can put this one on her. Ultimate gain efficiency. And then this one. and that one. So it means that she has a full Chingbo set with combo skill cooldown reduction, and a bunch of ultimate gain efficiency and battle skill damage bonus for the hex of it. Can you tell us a secret? For sure, man. Yeah, but no leaks. 67 agility? Wait, what? That's not 67, bro. What are you talking about? What's the 67? You're blind. That's 87. That would have been funny, but now you've ruined it. You've completely powered Wuling with only electric pylons. That's like some insane behavior, bro. Oh, fuck. I haven't done any of this.
With practice comes enlightenment of
Well,
the Swordmancer's art.
I guess I can just take her up to level 6 for now. Thankfully, before contingency contract, we're gonna get another sanity event that gives us a bunch of stuff.
Enlightenment of the Swordmancer's
More than a usual sanity event, so that's fun. And I have a lot of protahedrons, so I think I can just take up her skill to level 9.
With practice comes enlightenment of the
And then her
Swordmancer's art.
combo skill, which is also important. And then I also don't think I have Pog upgraded anymore at all. I don't. That sucks. I can just do his just basic stuff because I don't have many T-creds. What else can I get T-creds? AIC trading. Oh yeah, look at this. I can do that. Get 60k. Then continue upgrading. Lovely. When will CC come out? In 2 weeks. It's on June 19th, I believe. Upgrade allows background download in mobile devices. Does anybody allow that? I'm not sure. Not sure if that's even possible, is it?
On the battlefield.
Never understood Shironite pylons, you just kept building electric ones. Old-fashioned, you guess. By old-fashioned, you mean inefficient, sure, but... We need some more. Give me some more T-creds. I'll buy 10 here. That's a waste for now. And then Chen, we can upgrade her over here. Give her some extra agility. And then some of these as well for Dijong. Why not? And now we have a pretty okay team, except for Gilberta, who's useless. So we're gonna switch her out.
If there's a fight,
67 on Chen's weapon.
we're better.
Watch this.
Oh, there we go. You weren't blind. I'm sorry. You were being funny, and I didn't see it. Nice. Want Chen SP in the game so badly? You mean like a 6-star version of Chen Chenyu or Chen from Arknights? Hold on.
We're better for.
Ciao.
I need to replace Perlica with Gilberta with someone. I mean, her crowd control is always just really nice, but Mifu already has crowd control. I guess we can just do Ardelia.
I'll do everything I can to help.
We can just do Ardelia. Did I give her... No, I did not. I did not find her one, unfortunately. It doesn't matter. We can continue for now. I still need some more water, though. Chen's altar will bring out her ancestor's water gun. Exactly. Why is she disappointed about the soda? Pray for times like this. Alive. Hello, Mr. Reiner. I think And I'm going to do Mifu's story quest before this. We've been live for 1 hour and 40 minutes. We can do Mifu's story quest, but first I need to go to the bathroom. So be right back. Hi, I'm back. Star Savior is having ads on my stream. That's good to know, I guess. Maybe I'll ask him for a few dollars here and there. You need a piss cam? Trust me, you don't. Need you by the main pillar like now. Informal call, something's happened with the boss. Okay. Captain's mystery. Let's go. This time I won't skip anything. Trust me. Need you by the main pillar. Sorry, gotta go pee. But I'm recording my display. Let me stop doing that. There we go. Now we can continue recording the stream so that we can have the story recorded. Short while ago at the main pillar office. Funny, the most detailed gacha character of all time. Who's that? Is that Ardashir's boot? So SP Starved can't use Pop because he's male. What are you talking about? So I should remove the chat because that would disturb the story. There we go. Was that Ardashir? I mean, it's a Chingbo Stockade story. I don't think that's Ardashir. Speaking in Wulingen, Chinese. Expect a 1 to 2 hour story for Mifu, but guess having a long story for Mifu can be good to understand her character. I don't know how long it is. I'm guessing around 45 minutes. What happened? You should speak, Endman.
Boss has gone missing.
How?
The only clue is this.
Damn. Why is it? Why is this so dramatic?
Still stays. A dark forged in blood demands an end steeped in it. We present the first cup of vengeance to our foe in the main pillar. The traitor's sip shall come next.
Incredible visuals, bro. Holy shit.
Shall meet the days. Our fists know no regret. To live or die as the rivers raise.
Incredible visuals. This looks so good. The main story or character story? It's a character story. This game looks so good, bro. Look at these reflections. Look at that lighting. Look at that lighting. Holy shit.
That's why I only contacted you. No one left in the stockade has the skill for this. Even stranger, there's no sign of a struggle here.
No sign of a struggle. She went willingly. She went willingly. Love that text over the screen. Yeah, same. I thought it was just for the live stream, but they're showing it here too.
All scores shall meet their days. They will regret it. Let's go find boss.
Let's go. Mifu story, I like those Chinese comedy movies. Or could it be a trap? You liked it? That's good. But if it's a comedy movie,
but also a chance.
Kinda want it to be a bit heavy though, no? Bruh. Alright, let's go. Share your thoughts with Mifu before setting off. Why aren't you voiced? Why are you hemming and humming? That's quite a bit annoying, actually. $1 billion company, bro. They could not voice a few lines. It's very annoying, actually. I mean the effects. Oh, the effects. So it's not a comedy. That's good. think it's fair to get something lighthearted after 1.2 story. Yeah, but not when it comes to Mifu and Camille. Like, if we could get a Tung Tung character story after 1.2 that has a bit of fun in it, that would be okay. But I don't want Tung Tung and Camille to have a lighthearted story. I want something pretty heavy with those two. They're pretty serious characters.
Almost there.
She was inspired by the Endman being voiceless.
We are in for a tough fight.
Cool. Oh god. The immersion mode at level 60. I kinda like it, I kinda don't like it. I think it should be an option. I don't think you should be forced to use immersion mode. Kinda like ZZZ. I believe ZZZ allows you to choose whether you want to use your own characters or the story characters. There's a lot of Chinese comedy movies which sometimes show those big Chinese words. I like those words, Magic Man.
Quit hiding! Come out now!
Here they are. Mission bonus. The Administrator and Mifu are eager to save the VIP. For battles of the story mission, the controlled operator's final strike will apply four vulnerability stacks on the target. Yep. Okay, cool. Come here. Yeah, but you kill them anyway, so... satisfying.
Move that took them drunk.
Don't make me laugh. Tell those old geezers to come out if they dare.
They ever do a video collab with Goose, so it'll be Moose and Goose. I don't know who Goose is. Who is Goose? Kill him.
Master. I knew it was
Master.
Too good to call us master now, eh? Well,
Hey.
look at you, our finest disciple. You've really grown over the years. Your moves look so much sharper.
Let me have a closer look.
As always, the animations in this game are so good during the dialogue scenes.
How is Wu Ling treating you? Settling in all right? Looks like you've been eating well.
Save it. Why are you back? Where's Tian Shizhuang?
After a decade apart, is this the
A decade apart. Mifu's an old woman?
Have you forgotten why we were forced to leave in the first place?
Look at these animations. They're so good.
Now,
Love this guy.
here to settle
You did the
some
quest,
old
right? Okay.
accounts.
Just some old...
Don't worry. She's still alive.
I like his
Why are you
voice.
targeting her? If it weren't for her, the stocky would have been gone for good.
Why? You really are loyal to her, aren't you? Do you even remember the oath you took back then?
I came to US.
Rise are beautiful. They are indeed.
Swearing to honor the Stocky's fighting arts and take on Wu Ling.
And now?
That's all behind me. Now, I'm with Wu Ling.
So
Well, Master is actually a lovely dad figure.
your oath.
Yeah,
You betrayed
I felt that already.
us. Lady Mi Fu, captain of the Wu Ling Watch.
Masters! We can talk about this. But if anything happens to her, it could spell the end for the stockade.
Talk. Don't underestimate your masters. We know the stockade is small, but that doesn't mean we bow to Wu Ling. We can release her on one simple condition.
Be surprised at the end.
The stockade.
Alright.
Come
I'll hold out my...
tomorrow. If we win,
I don't have a word for that. I'll hold out.
to the stockade and
In your chair watching the stream.
As for that Shuang, we'll deal with her as we see fit. If you win, we will let her walk free.
Loudmouthed. Loudmouthed. They said nothing. I pressed dialogue. Loudmouthed. You're lying.
Tomorrow.
This game.
Enough.
They know what they're doing.
My actions are mine alone. Leave the others out of it.
Let this be a lesson on speaking out of turn.
I love these animations, man.
You've grown so arrogant that you question your master on matters of discipline.
You...
Lost for words. Good. Prepare yourself and take what's coming.
What does that mean? Right, hold on. Let's continue.
I didn't think they were coming after me. Yes. They are the three masters.
Three
of
masters.
Sasaki. Their martial skills are beyond measures. They raised me and taught me how to fight. I was their very first disciple. They were the ones who had me swear to take on Wu Ling.
Swear to take on Wu Ling. Says liking it, it's kind of disappointing at some point. I'm gonna play the story blind so you'll see me in the next video. Alright. Have a nice day, man. Don't let me spoil you. If it was disappointing, then maybe I'll have to do some criticism on it. How Enfield delivers the story with a lot of camera movement and character expressions, not just talk and move with a 3 to 4 moveset on a character. Yeah, like kind of like how Wuthering Waves does, but even more so.
Edmund, can you keep this between us? I know it's absurd that a crisis like this has to be settled in an arena, especially when it involves the most important person in Wu Ling. But if word gets out there, everything you, the boss, and the little kid it did before would have been for nothing. I can only repay old debts by facing them head on. Sorry for dragging you into this. I never thought I'd have to fight all three of them someday. Thanks, Edmund. Come with me. There's a place I want to show you first. I never expected they'd come back. 10 years ago, they got caught up in the clash between Qinghua Stockade and Wu Ling. To end everything, they chose to exile themselves. Before living, they made me swear at the ancestral spring. I would train with all my heart, and one day face Wu Ling and reclaim what was lost. I really thought the chapter was closed.
Alright, I'm back. Did you go BRB for a second there? Can actually move the camera in the dialogue? Yeah. I mean, that's not too important. You can do that most of the time in other games.
We're almost there. My old training spot.
These types of dialogues, you can't move the camera. I'm trying and it's not working. Only like small dialogue sections.
I used to lock myself away here before every fight.
Again, amazing animations. 1000 ms ping spike. Line cable. My line cable sucks.
But I'm not sure if I can win tomorrow.
So this is gonna be like a training arc mission. I see.
Master, her movements are fast and unpredictable. It's hard for anyone to get close to her. Senior Master, you can tell just from his posture that his strength is unmatched. As for Grandmaster,
He's the cool one.
he's the strongest and strictest. He taught me the most. Besides, no one has ever defeated him.
He just killed these dudes, bro. Goddamn. Now we'd win. True.
For some people, the grudges between the stockade and Wuling run too deep. They can't simply let it go. Over the years, I have changed, but they haven't. If anything, their desire for revenge has probably grown even stronger.
You have no choice but to fight together. Power of friendship. I love these animations and visuals, bro. Holy.
Spar with me for a bit.
Soda. Biden soda. Obama. Now we fight. Why is she so hot? True.
Alright, we should get going. The arena is out in the lake. We will have to take a bamboo raft at the station.
Okay.
It's a place only martial practitioners go. Most stockaders don't even know where it is. Even I would have forgotten this place if those old geezers hadn't shown up.
Okay. I think we went there with Tung Tung at one point. No? Are they gonna reuse the same place? Let's go. Over there. What is that? How do I go there? Oh, wait. Okay. Damn, Mifu sweat. True. She doesn't have a special running animation. That's disappointing. I have my team now. It's no longer immersion mode. The strongest master has the weakest design even compared to the reused models for the other two masters. Is it wrong for me to complain about a random side character's design? Yeah, and you're right to do that.
You might be the first.
I mean, Arknights always had really good designs for side characters. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do that in Endfield, even if it's a 3D game. I think it would have been so much better if they gave them some slightly unique designs. It's one of the disappointing things for the story, yeah. Unfortunately, it's a 3D game, and they're not gonna put that much budget into just making 3D designs for side characters used for 45 minutes. And that is disappointing. But it's just gonna be the same thing in a 3D game. So, I am Dark Mask, the right hand of the chief of Qingbo Stockade.
Stockade's gates that wide open now?
She can snap your bones with one finger. Enough talk. The raft. Now.
Not so fast.
Outsiders must be blindfolded. You suck. My eyes are already covered.
It's the rule. The way to the arena is for disciples' eyes only.
Stupid rule.
Still a rule. It keeps things in line.
Stupid rule.
And traders like you in check.
Sorry you have to bear with this, Emmett.
Nod. Still hasn't spoken, by the way. Which is disappointing.
Someone inside will guide you.
NPCs don't make money, but at least still cool though. Yeah. I mean, these games make so much money. Even if an NPC design doesn't make the money, it still just would be nice to have.
Hold for a moment. I must inspect your weapons first.
Inspect our weapons to make sure that they don't kill. Hand. That's a lovely weapon.
Big sister, good to see you well.
You are...
Remember? I'm that kid you saved from bullies. You taught me how to defend myself and brought me to the masters.
Oh, it's you.
It's you.
Did you ever master the last stage of Tumble Fist?
Regrettably, no.
She has no name. It's her.
Big sister.
And Min will talk later. Okay, good.
Back then, but you left so suddenly. Now that you're back, we can train together again.
Maybe don't call me Big Sister anymore. The title's
Sad.
in the past.
No. To me.
At least, I mean, most NPCs are
Inspections complete.
pretty,
Big sister,
I guess. They don't have bad designs. They're not ugly.
please.
Like a certain other game. I'm not gonna name it. You can just but I'll just vague post my way. You can just guess which game I'm talking about. It has pretty NPCs. They're detailed. They have good 3D designs. At the very least, so we can't complain too much. We can just complain that all the villains in these side quests for Qingbo Stockade are gonna be the Crane Woman and the Bull Guy.
My child, you've come. Look at you, all alone. But on this stage, mercy is a throne. We will show me what
And it has to always be silent for us to self-insert true. And then Endman has to collect all the waifus so they can become the strongest and regain their memories. Forget factory must grow, harem must grow.
is a poor habit.
ZZZ has the best NPC design, yeah. They don't skimp on NPC designs unlike every other 3D gacha game. ZZZ doesn't get enough credit for that. For most of their stuff, because nobody likes the game, except ZZZ players. Leaf. That was so dangerous. Thank you for protecting me from the leaf, Mifu. That leaf was gonna kill me.
To live or die is the reverse way.
Now we fight. And it's gonna be the easiest fight of my life.
On. Where are the other two?
We have our own land. Now, we fight!
Round 1.
Remember your first time on this stage? You forgot all four, got knocked down by Iron Pillar again and again. But you refused to yield and won by fighting him into submission.
Yes, I remember that. Stop.
I've got years of things I've been wanting to...
What?
Which one is the real her? The real one moves differently from the clones.
That's not the real her, I guess.
And your control's way better now. Who would have thought you were once pure brute force? Remember that night you went to the water wheel, bruising yourself just to break it?
Line blindness.
This bird, the one who can bind operators and Umbral before. Yeah, and that was a very fun stage. I love the way Umbral Monument plays with mechanics. It's very good. I just wish it was harder.
You and Runlin's little runt used to beat each other.
Endman, enjoy my hair. I mean, Enfield Industries. Exactly. This is the gassy one. The one that farts.
That kitty. I discipline her every day.
Well, my dear, remember pride is a blunt weapon. You've sharpened, but your final strikes were too brutish.
That's enough. Can we have the hostage back now?
Story was good, but too fast. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a side quest.
In a day, this was merely the first trial. Tomorrow, same hour, that fort will wait for you here.
Tomorrow, same hour.
If I win, there's gonna be another round against the Omen, right?
Love the design for this one, by the way. It's a really good
Fine.
NPC.
I'll be ready.
They're very detailed again.
Master.
Just go.
Let's go.
Now what do we do? Good evening. Library full of stories. Is that a Limbus reference? Is that a Rowena reference? Is this tomorrow, or are they gonna have us use a clock?
Getting master isn't anything to celebrate. The trials ahead will only get harder.
What's Senior Master like?
He's terrifying as a foe, not just for his size and strength.
Love the animations again. But now they do this. They don't want to do too much.
No more talk. Wuling's fate is in play. We cannot afford to lose. Nothing escapes your eyes. I'm worried about Wuling.
How did you go from a stockader to a Wuling watchguard? That looks like Valley 4.
Masters left. No stockader could match me. Yet I had an oath, so I went to challenge Wuling. Wuling City was just a construction site at a time.
Oh, it's Wuling
Not much
City.
bigger than a stockade. Zhuang was the Li Tianshi. She took me on.
Cutscene? Fighting cutscene? Did you lose?
No. We fought for a long time. I passed out first.
No cutscene. That's
When I
disappointing.
came to, I learned that Ripathy had almost killed me.
Ripathy.
She was the one who saved me.
So she's also infected.
So naturally, I asked for a round two. Tore my stitches and nearly died. She saved me again, then made me stay to recover. She told me that I could go at her again once I was better. Then she reminded me that my fists weren't just for fighting. They were for protecting. So I stayed long enough to become...
She lost but said no, Lamau.
to keep them safe.
Mifu is positive rock cancer. Oh man. Wonder if we'll ever get a reconvener for a character that already exists in Enfield, which would be very fun. That means that means AKE too. No, that's Arknight's start field, bro. Ah, wifey, true.
All this reminiscing almost made me forget. Emin, can you do me a favor?
Name it.
I don't have time to patrol the city myself. Can you check on it so nothing slips through?
You forgot so many ship potentials, true.
Right, thanks.
It's a love triangle between her, Tung Tung, and Zhuang Fangyi. That's the best ship. Check on Wuling City. I don't need to ask Mifu about anything. It's gonna be an unvoiced line. What's the purpose of this? Why do we go to Wuling City? Arknight's No Man's Sky before GTA 6. Probably at this point. I heard Hypergriff is already making a third game.
Let me go take a look. Hmm? Why are so many Tiesha clustered there?
Oh,
Yo.
Edmund. Glad to see you here.
What's going on?
Failed again.
There are new reports from the North Wuling Exclusion Zone.
North Wuling Exclusion Zone. That's arcane.
The research is going fine.
I haven't seen her for days either, but she had everything arranged well in advance.
She's always kept things organized.
Okay. Japan! Big Man Panda.
Admin, I'll pop for one today. Last big news was advisory drawn and you came by.
Zhuang promised to come for noodles last time. Told me to start the pot. But the noodles went...
Well, Tianshi Zhuang's always busy.
And me.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just random stuff we don't need to talk about. Tried playing NTE, but after a week it just felt like I was playing a free game. Enfield feels polished. Glory to Hypergriff. Yeah, I mean, NTE, Neverness to Everness, we don't have to talk negatively about other games while playing Enfield just to make Enfield feel better. That's Tribalism 101. But to me, NTE just felt like an okay game. It doesn't feel worth my time at all, especially with Ananta coming up. It's just basically the same game, but Ananta looks so much better. We only need a reverse 1999 the next time. Silver Palace coming as a reverse 1999 3D. Yeah, true. I don't think Silver Palace would have stories as good as reverse 1999. That's a very, very high bar. That's an insanely high bar. It's like Arknights, then reverse 1999. Or no. Personally, it's Arknights, then reverse 1999, then Limbus Company. But I know objectively it's Arknights, then Limbus Company, then reverse 1999 in terms of stories. So sad, NTE just not compatible for my G99. That's sad. NTE is great on modern city landscapes, actually. Yeah, it's a very pretty game, but it's just not that entertaining to me overall. It's just very beautiful.
Is that a stockade over there?
Yo, what's up? What a dumbass animation. Yo, what's good?
Edmund, Mifu's spoken of you. I know she trusts you.
Who are you?
We can't talk here. Let's find...
Okay. The NTE was just Genshin in modern setting. No, it's Wuthering Waves with a GTA reskin for me. But just a much worse story.
Alright.
I'm already not a big fan of Wuthering Waves' story because they just throw characters to the side once they're done with them. That's a huge woo-wah issue, but NTE was way worse for me because it was just not entertaining. Silver Palace needs to go hard on being detective. I played the beta test and it's pretty much a marketing gimmick for now. Gotta wait for next iteration. Yeah. Every game needs to stick to its roots. They can't just cater to the public while ignoring the people who actually like the game. I mean, Enfield's kinda already doing that in some places.
Yes, originally.
Are you from the start? I think so, bro. His outfit.
I ended up working as her informant.
Damn.
Today was our day to exchange information, but I can't find her.
She's fine.
Actually, nothing major. Just that thing. However, I just saw a suspicious guy in the city. I'll take you to him.
Sure. And suppose we get this version around 100. It's gonna be around 100 pulls. Wait, what is this? Let's go. Yeah, 1.0 had around 280, 1.1 had around 80, 1.2 had around 100, and 1.3 looks to have around 100 as well. Ananta will be more into Need for Speed with vehicle gameplay.
Can't risk being seen.
More like 50 games mixed together.
Wait, isn't that Mifu's senior master?
Oh, she's speaking! Oh, what a lying bastard.
Aren't you Mifu's friend?
Big man.
Closer, and we can talk.
I can beat your ass, by the way. Don't try nothing. Where's that letter?
Don't worry. I bear no ill intentions. Nor do I seek trouble here.
Very good voice. The scene was sweet. Oh.
I just wanted to know how my disciple has been doing here. Did people here give her a hard time?
He's really just a dad figure.
Friends. She sounds kind. Guess our grudge against Wu Ling made us too quick to judge.
His necklace is clipping. That's unfortunate.
The boss here who sees her worth. Then a huge weight can be lifted off of this old heart. Oh, what does she like to eat around here?
Skewers. Sweet rice cakes.
Thank you for letting me know.
What a sweet man.
She's never been good at taking care of herself. Once she's focused on training, she forgets to sleep, forgets to eat.
Add-on scene for different answer. Yeah, see? That's so pretty.
No rest, no bite. How is she supposed to win a bite?
You chose the second one.
To secure victory, one must understand both self and foe. All right,
Farewell, big man.
the hour has come.
Big man with bombs all over his body. There are hardly any events in the first part of this version, so I thought they would give very few pulls. Endfield doesn't work like other games. Other games really just mash all of their events in the first half of the patch, most of their big events, because the patch drops and you get a big event, and that's fine, right? Because you can just play both the patch content and the big event at the same time, while most of their big events are very time-gated. But Endfield, right now there are not many events. There's just this for the exploration. Endfield wants you to do all the story quests, all the stuff, all the exploration before you get to do all the combat, all the factory quests, all of that stuff. So everything comes later in the patch, and there's always a version calendar on Twitter. Enfield's Twitter, they always post a version calendar, and 1.3's is pretty filled with a lot of content, so no worries. What's the letter? I'm not reading all that. What's this letter? Also not reading all that. What's this? Also not
These are
reading around
Miku's
that.
achievements. So,
Hmm.
that's what Senior Master was reading.
Mifu's achievements. Alright, let's go back here. Where's the TP point? Are those diamond marks on your map? While exploring, whenever I collect an Oraline or something, also I'm not full on exploration here. Thought I was. Really, I have a lot more stuff to collect, hell yeah. Whenever I collect any Oralines or anything, I just mark it. So I don't have to go through the interactive map later on and mark everything. So all of these are marked Oralines, and then I have squares. Where are they? Squares right here. They mark chests for me, so I just do that. It's much more fun, gives me a sense of completion. Disappoint me, not yet collected everything. Listen, man. I complain about not having content, but I don't complete all the content.
Didn't expect to run into Senior Master. I should tell
It's like
him.
5 minutes of content, it's whatever. These people really resort to kidnapping. Oh, it's these two. Oh no, that's a different one.
You're back. How's the city?
Hypergraph always incentivizes you to take your damn time. You can argue they drip feed content, but to most interview they always said to take it slow. I mean, I think the devs in Endfield are still taking it way too damn slow with Endfield. And 1.2 being 49 days long was absolutely hell. That's not taking your damn time, that's not drip feeding, that's just having no fucking content. I hate when I see videos about nothing to do in Enfield, like I have a job, I can't just play games all day, every day. Well, the thing is, 1.2 had 49 days, and then the last 2 weeks, last 3 weeks, just had absolutely nothing. Do you really want just to... 3 weeks of nothing. That's kinda bad. The third week, it's really 2 weeks of no content. That's really bad. Even if you have a job, even if you have obligations to do, still 2 weeks without any content is unacceptable, man. Like, you should have something to look forward to, and before Contingency Contract in 1.2, there really was nothing to look forward to. I'm a pretty casual gamer and like the pace of Enfield. Yeah, I mean, most Enfield players really like it. To me, I just think before Contingency Contract, because now we have Contingency Contract, I have no issues. I'm in love with Enfield's content right now, because as soon as we get Contingency Contract, it's gonna be very good, and as hopefully we get more in the future, like they don't... In Arc Knights, it's really every 3 months, every 4 months, every 6 months, sometimes every 11 months, you get 2 weeks of Contingency Contract. I hope that's not the case in Enfield. I hope we can get some more, because that's way too little for Enfield. 1.2 is definitely garbage in regards to pacing, like at least give us one more Umbral Monument or even one more puzzle something. Yeah, if the last 2 weeks had a Delver of the Cryptic or another Umbral Monument, that would have been really good. But Umbral Monument in 1.2 had 6 whole stages, which was really good. Max Risk? Well, yeah, I will be Max Risking very easily. I'm gonna one-try Max Risking and everybody's gonna worship me afterwards. Fun to play, and Enfield is out of content. I can either do factory stuff or just play/do something else. I mean, the factory does have a lot of content, but as soon as you finish it in like 6 hours, you don't have much else to do, right? Other games exist. Yeah, but a game should incentivize you to play it for yourself, right? It shouldn't incentivize you to go play other games. No game should be like, oh, well, other games exist. You should be like, oh, I played this game and I made some progress for a version that is, for an update that is coming soon, or a new mode that is coming soon. So I'm satisfied with playing for today. You shouldn't be like, oh, I did absolutely nothing in this game all day, just did my dailies, so I'm gonna go play another game instead. That's what Enfield was like for a very long time before the Contingency Contract announcement and before CC in 1.3. If they didn't announce Contingency Contract during the 1.2 livestream, I would have been very, very worried about Enfield's health. Don't care when 1.1 had also technically 6 stages, like spaced out into 2 parts. So just upfront getting 6 stages was nice, but at least give us even more. No. 1.0 and 1.1 had 3 stages, and then each stage had 2 parts. 1.2 and 1.3 have 6 stages, and each stage has 2 parts. So it's really 12 stages, the normal mode and the agony mode. So 1.2 and 1.3 both have 6 stages of Umbral Monument, so that's really good. Pretty proud of myself for not using any blueprints to build my factories. Hell yeah. I'm going to be doing that very soon. I'm going to make another stream soon where I just complete all my factory stuff for 1.3 before 1.4 drops, which is the biggest factory update. Edge Space are not getting updated again. Hopefully they will add weekly routines for getting more Arsenal tickets. Edge Space will be eventually, I'm guessing after the North Wooling Exclusion Zone, we're going to be getting another Edge Space salvage for Wuling's Aberrants, because currently this one right now is Valley's Aberrants for Valley 4. Soon we're going to be getting one with Wuling's Aberrants, which is going to have Wuling enemies and Wuling environments. 1.0 had Umbral Monument first with 3 stages plus Agony, yes. 1.0 had Umbral Monument with 3 stages plus Agony. 1.1 had Umbral Monument with 3 stages plus Agony. Then 1.2 had 6 stages plus Agony. And 1.3 is going to have 3 stages plus Agony. Wait. 1.0 had 2 rotations of 3 stages plus Agony. 1.0. So it really had 6 stages and 2 rotations. You're back, how's the city? Okay, let's continue the story. We've been yapping.
Huh? What was
No
he
voice.
saying,
Oh wait, it's voiced. He asked many questions about you.
He hasn't changed. Of the 3 masters, he cares most about his disciples and gets along best with everyone.
He's a sweet father figure.
I really don't want to throw a punch at him.
But it's about time. We have to kill him.
Let's head to the raft station.
We have to destroy him. The start of the game was perfect for me, then I got worried when they announced 2 child characters back to back. I mean, Tang Tang isn't a child character. A lot of people call Tang Tang a child character. She's really not. Okay, had a connection issue, sorry. Apologies, had a connection issue, and now we have to go through the title screen again. Are we back up again? Hi. Do you see me? Again, my LAN cable just disconnects randomly, which is super unfortunate. Moose overdosed on caffeine, yeah. LAN cable overdosed on caffeine. Had too much. I don't know why my LAN cable does that. It just sometimes disconnects. Anyway, as we were saying, I don't see Tang Tang as a child character. You just love Tang. Me too. She's so fucking cute.
Up yourself? Not bad.
Definitely one of my favorite characters in the game.
Finally, head out! I was about to go molt from boredom.
Popping in and out good now. Yeah, as usual, my LAN cable just disconnects sometimes. Silly goofball is just great. Yeah. So I don't see her as a child character. Rosie's the only real child character in this game. It's all about the intent of the devs when discussing children in these games. And they definitely don't intend us to see Tang Tang as a child. She's like... do you really see her as any younger than Gilberta? They're just as goofy as each other. Even though Gilberta's technically hundreds of years old because she's a reconvener. No audio? Do you not hear me? No, it's me. It's my LAN cable. It's not your phone. It's not your potato phone. So I have to reload stream. Yeah, great. So we're good now. Hi.
And the masked one. You've got...
Wearing a mask makes you stronger.
What?
Technically true in my case.
Wagging your tail now, huh? Weren't you so high and mighty yesterday?
I think Hypergriff tried to explore a theme with both of them, which is immaturity in certain aspects, Tang Tang in her mind, and Rosie in her physique. Maybe. No, I don't hear you. Very funny. Very, very funny. Very funny. Rosie, my problem with Rosie is that I just don't like small characters. I think they're super lame. If you noticed when I play Honkai Star Rail, I never pulled for any tiny characters because they were fucking boring. I don't think they're cool at all. We have mature women like Aviwena and Mifu and Fungi, and now if they make immature characters is now a problem. No, that's not it. I just don't like small characters like Rosie. What's your thoughts on Li Feng? I've heard people call him a cute femboy, which for me personally, I think it's disgusting. Yeah, he's like 14 years old. I'm pretty sure they mention him being around a teenage, and calling him a cute femboy is kind of weird. He's just a teenage boy. Yeah, people at this point just really just want to sexualize anything. Like child characters either, but I pulled for her for gameplay and the Red Hood. Yeah, her gameplay is very cool. She has one of the best game playstyles in the game for me. Tang Tang is a child that's forced to be an adult, and Rosie is an adult that's given a chance to be a child. That's not too wrong either. That's what I got from their companion quests. Tang Tang didn't have a companion quest. Her companion quest was just the main story quest. That people don't need to like every character in the game, but the important part is that we have all types of characters in the game for everyone's taste. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Everyone should be able to enjoy the game. Except weirdos. I don't want the game to start goon baiting us, right? They almost did that with Yvonne, but Yvonne's design is very tasteful. I don't want the game to start goon baiting us like ZZZ. One of the biggest reasons I don't play and cover ZZZ all the time is because it's just goon bait. And I don't like that. Mifu and Camille gonna probably be the most fun dynamic team in the game. Yeah, probably.
Blindfold before you go.
No, weirdos can go back to ZZZ. I mean, calling them weirdos is a bit rude. They're just gooners. Calling them weirdos is definitely a bit weird. Now we'd beat it. True. They did it with Last Rite only, TBH. Nah, I mean, I don't see much of a difference in Goombait between Last Rite and Yvonne. I think they're pretty much the same level. 1.1 and 2 main story quests is split between the actual plot and the companion quest after the slow time, which I appreciate. Yeah, I like that a lot. One more male characters. I heard also, holy fuck. That is beautiful. Look at that. I heard there's another male character coming in like 1.5 or 1.6, which is fun. Not every opinion is a negative hate. I'm thankful for Rosie and Tang Tang. I just choose not to play them. That's all. Yeah, for sure. People can have taste. That's completely fine, man. Look at this, man. This game is so beautiful. There's zero ray tracing, by the way. This is just the game's lighting. This is just how the game looks. This is the performance of the game. This is Hypergriff doing this by themselves. Look at this game, man. No ray tracing tech, no path tracing, nothing. This is beautiful. The Fizz guy, I mean, taking leaks about them at this point is a bit weird. I think it's definitely not correct. I think you're just good at by accepting that there's going to be a male character soon, and that's it. Not a physical 6-star male, physical 5-star male.
Wait.
That's leak territory, and it's probably not correct. This game is peak. My laptop can run it while looking like this. Yeah, my laptop can run it too, and even at the lowest graphics settings, it looks really good still. I love this game, man.
It's almost past the agreed time.
That's literally what she just said. You don't need to repeat that.
If a party doesn't show up in time, they automatically lose the match.
He doesn't want to fight us.
Master be dishonored. Big sister, we will fight in our master's stead. Our fists. No regret.
That's sweet. I really like that.
Begin. To live or die. It's the reverse race.
That's very sweet. I like this part of the story. Yeah.
Shield.
Edmund running away, that was funny.
Breaking through them takes some skills.
They did.
Big sister, you're good. I admit defeat.
We win.
What a disgrace!
Shut up, we'd beat your ass too.
My turn! Let's see how long you last against my gun!
Your gun. Are you American?
Themselves for Senior Master's Blast-Face technique! Lock and load, fire!
What? Rockets are allowed here?
Pride, huh? Tell me, Master's on a whole other level!
She's speaking in the fights, which is nice. I'm not doing this correctly. There we go, and now I have number 3. It's timed! Why am I timed? Holy shit. I didn't notice there was a timer. There we go. Big master. Big man. Get out of the way, bro.
What's all this nonsense?
What are you guys talking about in the chat? Hold on. I see Woowa mentioned. I see Woowa hate. I liked Woowa at first, but now it's only female and only more gooner stuff. It's mostly female. It's not too much goon, but there's a lot of goon. Definitely a lot of goon. They know their audience. But it's not as much as ZZZ. Why is it if you start now all characters are region locked and you can't build them? I mean, if you pull a character that's currently on banner, pretty sure you can farm most of their stuff, no? You're actually supposed to wait until the timer ends. Ah, I see. So Senior Master arrives when the timer ends.
Senior Master...
Kill his ass.
Stand aside, all of you.
I like this guy. I don't think Wu has too much gooner stuff, but I hate that it's mostly female characters. Yeah. And I hope Endfield doesn't end up the same way. We need that glorious Arknight's gender ratio. Honkai Star Rail does a very good job of maintaining a very good gender ratio. Still mostly female characters for the gacha audience, but good amount of male characters.
Are you tired? Want to take a break before we spar?
It's fine. Don't worry about me. Let's do this. Our fists know no regret!
So, to live or die is the river's ways.
Round 2. Chingbo Hero, the Senior Master. Can we get the Senior Master as a 4-star character? Like, I think there's a very good... There's a very good audience for... I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's a very good... I'm trying to find a word and I can't find it. Excuse me for a second, right? I think it would be good if we get like these NPCs as 4-star characters, or like 3 stars maybe.
Is this what Grandmaster meant by a children grow up? That's just how it is. Maybe it's time to let them go.
I'm stunned. What is happening? 3 stars would be too much for the game. Yeah, I agree. I think 4 stars are enough. You know, people don't like pulling mails. Can't they make them 5 stars? I forgot they don't even make those. True.
No need to thank me. My own skills fell short. I couldn't give you a reason to stay.
Only 4 stars are all Op Z7. Maybe we'll get new ones with new regions. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting every major region to give us a group of 4 stars. Anybody else in the waiting room for Kyostin's next AIC video? That's gonna be in 1.4.
You came late on purpose, didn't you? So those disciples could give me a preview of your techniques. I knew it. You've always been this kind to me. Even back then. You pretended to lose just to give me confidence.
No one knows a master like their disciple. You see right through me. You've always
Sweet man.
stubborn. Had I won, you'd have resented us forever. So I let myself lose, hoping you'd feel my care, and maybe come back.
That's why.
I heard this was a treat you liked. Care for a taste?
The thing is, creating a 4 to 5 stars has similar production value as 6 stars, so they need to focus on the bigger value. I mean, you say that, but then it's very obvious how Op Z7 is much lower budget than everyone else. Their animations, their styles, their designs, they're much lower value than they're much lower budget than everyone else. 5 stars and 6 stars are much more similar though. Looks like a real video trees, right? This game looks insane. Unlike Arknights, which needs an artist and designing around the template chibi, and of course playtesting, yeah. The Ideal Dial is a 5 star. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting.
You've endured much all these years. But now, can you not come back?
Senior Master, I appreciate your kindness, but the sweet rice cakes, after Zhuangfang Yi saved me, I ate them for 3 months straight. Then I quit for good. I still buy them every day, just for the skewers. The cakes go to the kids. We've drifted too far apart.
She quit sweet rice cakes.
Going back now.
It's like smoking addiction. Now she gives it to the kids.
Oh, you old fool. She's not that child from years past anymore. Had to see for yourself, huh? Happy now?
Oh, what are you doing here? Didn't we agree that...
I came to see our beloved disciple, whom we gave everything to, now turning against her masters for the sake of our enemy.
It was the Wulingers who saved me. Grandmaster, please stop treating Wuling as the enemy.
Huh. Wuling this, Wuling that. Fine. I'll give you a chance to show gratitude. Admit you were wrong. Renounce Wuling and come back to us before tomorrow's match. Then I'll release Shuang.
Admit I was wrong? Renounce Wuling?
Looks like I'm having another connection issue. Had another connection issue for a bit. Sorry about that again. I really need to figure this out. Yeah. I really need to figure out what the hell is wrong with that. Goddamn lane cable. I tried every fix in the world. It just would not do it. I tried updating the drivers. I tried mixing it around. I put the end in the start and the start and the end. It just didn't work. We should leave and come back tomorrow.
Sure. I need to find somewhere to clear my head.
Sorry if you missed a part of the story, chat. It's not that important. She just got an ultimatum from the big boss. Pretty sure all of you did it anyway, so. We've been streaming for 3 hours now. Pretty sure we're getting close to the end of the story. And afterwards we'll be ending. Could be as simple as a faulty cable. The problem is, I bought that thing from Amazon new like a couple months ago. And nothing has ever happened to it. Hasn't been stubbed, hasn't been mixed around or whatever. I don't see how it could be faulty. And then sometimes it works perfectly. There's like weeks where just nothing goes wrong. But then it just starts going wrong. And I hate it. Are you having second thoughts?
When I first started training, there were certain moves I just couldn't grasp. Both Senior Master and Master told me to give up. It was Grandmaster who insisted on teaching me. It's because of him that I am who I am today.
Are you planning on doing streams on Twitch in the future? Probably, yeah. I don't see why not.
No way I could ever beat him.
We can beat him together.
But the old man's build has hardly changed. He never missed a session of training. The fighting schools outside Qingbo, be it in Long or UWST, nothing gets past his eyes. I've honed my moves for years. I hope I can actually win this time.
Mifu, we're the main characters. We're gonna win.
Thank you, Emin. I will do my best.
Let's go.
But if the worst were to happen, you will have to look after the boss.
Sure.
For now, I'd like to have some time alone.
What's up, Perlica? It's Tung Tung.
This is the right button. Hello?
Hi.
You hear me? Chief? Dark Mask! How's your prep for tomorrow's match going?
How did you know about that?
Come on, I'm the chief of Chingbostakit. I'd be lost to not to know. Is that Matt woman next to you? Tell her to say something.
Love Tung Tung. Let me get reincarnated as Mifu's mole.
She's caught between...
What? Did the Matt woman trade her backbone for sweet rest cakes? If that walking lightning rose breaks out, she will explode!
Wait, you mean...
If this was Wuthering Waves, Tung Tung would not be here because we only get story about Mifu and nobody else. What?
Tung Tung seemed kind of off. The stockade
Yeah, because
would
she's
be
with
a big
Zhuang
trouble
Fengyi.
If anything happened to Zhuang. Yet she doesn't seem worried at all.
She's taking care of Zhuang Fengyi. Could it be? Zhuang Fengyi sent a new message. Wow. The Grove now. It's not Zhuang Fengyi. It's a fucker. What is your favorite color palette on a character? Whatever looks good. Don't have a certain one. Or being a trinket like a certain schoolgirl.
Clearly a trap, but I must face it.
Clearly.
There's nobody here.
Excuse us for the delay.
Grandmaster.
So you lured me here. What do you want?
Lynn's little girl almost ruined everything for us.
Truth be told, we were only meant to teach you a lesson at first, but you've shown real courage and skill.
And for that reason, you the wild card, have to be dealt with before the final match.
I'm the administrator, bro. I'm the one who beats up people. After a long time.
Now you know our intent.
Huh?
Decide for yourself how you'll handle things.
Also, they just spoke to her.
So this is what it is. Seems I'll have to talk Mifu into this.
Okay. Probably we go to Seshka after ruling. Isn't there like an Italian area? Everyone's saying we're gonna go to the Italian area and then get a Lapland or Texas reconvener. A Lapland reconvener and a Texas descendant in the Italian area.
I must find Mifu before she does something.
Yeah, La Fantoma.
She's not here. I have to find
Since
her.
they're already talking about Seshka a lot in the game, in the lore, in the archives, I'm expecting it to be La Fantoma. Seshka's a flying circus. Got to the arena first. What are these guys doing here? They weren't here before.
Yo, why aren't you with me for this? I thought you'd backed out. Most people would have.
Just digging up some inside info.
Inside info? Can you fill me in?
Nah.
Ugh. Just get on the raft. A courtesy from the masters. Huh. What?
Wings and Arknights Enfield? Dude, how much more Wuthering Waves can this game get? Holy Hoyo slop. This is the end of the story. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Again, beautiful game, man. Beautiful game. Also, dynamic time. That's what everybody was complaining about before about this game. Everyone's like, it's always morning, it's always night, it's always something.
No ticket, no entry.
Tongue tongue. Now it's morning, evening, and night at the same time.
Buddy, you got line up in back. If you've got a number, that's over there.
Look at that guy's face, Lamo.
Oh, Dirt Mask, you here? I've heard.
It's a semi-open world game. I don't expect to get wings. Hi, Chief.
The return of the Three Masters is a huge event for Stargate. As the chief, of course I have to oversee things. Plus, almost everyone is here to watch the competition. So, it's a perfect chance to make some extra money.
What a swindler. What a capitalist. There's no time in AK Enfield. Exactly. It's all stationary.
Not really. Oh, wait, let me think. No, whenever she gets nervous before Dark Mask, keep your eyes sharp enough.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, and remember to find me before the match. I'll personally announce the beginning. Quit staring. Make way for Dark Mask. And don't forget to cheer for her later.
Hell yeah. Motorcycle if we get to the desert. So I know somebody who would not like that. That's not Mifu, that's bamboo. That was a nice animation. We will swim after we find the Seaborn. Oh no. What a pretty game, man. I'm obsessed with it.
It's you. This place isn't easy to find. Who told you I was here?
Dang dang.
That little kitty.
Why do we have a swimming animation but not actual swimming? Do we have a swimming animation? Kinda see Tang Tang is becoming more leader-like, slowly but surely, not an instant turnover after the quest. Yeah, I love her story arc, it's really good.
Nervous? You can call it that. I needed to clear my mind for the fight. This is the most peaceful place.
Very beautiful as well. Man, this game looks too good!
Nothing
She's
about
4.
it feels right. It stinks. My
Stinky.
boss got nabbed without putting up a fight. And nobody in the city looks worried. My masters left the stockade for a decade. How could they know?
That's a drowning animation, not a swimming animation, no?
Where are they hiding her? My tipster snooped everywhere. I made my rounds as well. I found nothing at all. I usually let the boss do the decision making. I'm just a muscle throwing the punches.
I can help with it.
Thanks, Emin. Your support is enough. I feel I can solo the entire Inlong Special Task Force right now. If it were some other problem, I really count on you to make the call. But this is about Wuling and Qingbao Stockade. I cannot force anyone else to decide. I will fight. I will face my Grandmaster. And even if I were to lose, my boss will be safe.
We fight together. Apes together strong. She's speaking in Chinese. Bing chilling.
What does that mean?
Administrator spoke. They're not in mute anymore.
I'm ready to fight.
Let's go. When you drown, you can see the character swimming upwards. I always thought it was like flailing because they can't swim. Endfield operators can't swim. They just all no little animation this time? That's lame. Fine, Tang Tang. We found her. Speaking Yanese, ah.
Place your bets and take your stands.
They're gambling over the fight?
Ah, today's stars have arrived. Dark Mask, Woman, you two ready?
That's another 30k.
Taking bets on boss and winning safety.
Whoa, relax. Want me to spot your bet? Looks like a no for you, Woman. Dark Mask, how
Bet
about
30k. Bet 30k. Alright. Let us bet 30k. Let us bet.
Dark Mask, good job.
Let us bet 30k.
What are you two talking about?
I'm just saying, technically, you shouldn't be betting since you were about to fight. But you can let me bet for you.
What the odds look like.
Betting Grandmaster. Some have bet on this, Woman. Of course I'm rooting for my friends. That includes you, Woman. You'd bet her not lose.
Guy's a gambling addict, yeah. Bet 30k. Then we PayPal it to Perlic after. If we lose, then she beats us up.
Her nonsense too.
This isn't nonsense. Are you ready or not? If you want to fight, say the word.
We're ready. Bamboo passing animation is MC privilege. And then pats her pockets and hints at you to place your bets. All in on me and Mifu. And obviously still that Mifu has become a lot less nervous. Why would we bet on the Grandmaster? That's lame.
Yeah, my one and dirt.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's do this. The finger crossed behind Tang is back when she said she'd bet on us. This little fucking scoundrel.
Game leader, show everyone what they're capable of.
Grandmaster has arrived!
Big man has arrived. I wonder what his moveset is. He looks like just any random NPC. They give him like a proper moveset. Mifu's EP out yet? Probably.
You till we win this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
She's the announcer. She's really making money off of this.
Between master and disciple, it's a contest between Wulin and Qingbo. Which side will win? Let's welcome both sides to the stage.
Mind steady, strength true. My fist is for those I must protect.
We fight now. Look at these goobers.
Today, we have the head of the three masters. He is the River Tamer, aka the Grandmaster, Yuan Tao.
It's unstoppable!
And his opponent, a ruling watchguard, also our own acquaintance, Mifu.
The mad woman Mifu. Not booing her?
A true friend of ours, Dark Mask. Go,
Yeah! Give it all you got! You got this! Dark Mask!
Will the old legend undo old wrongs? Or will the young fighter start a new era? Let's
She's a really good announcer.
You came here, after all.
Yes, we did.
Because I had to. Grandmaster, our fists know no regret.
They didn't give her gauntlets. Gauntlet weapon type.
Oi! What are you playing?
To settle this score, you must get past death
Ah,
first.
little boys first.
Only then will you earn the right to challenge me.
Hey, he's using a camera.
There's so much for fair fight. Mifu is now outnumbered. Let's see how she fight back.
They're streaming this? QB TV? Qingbo Stockade TV?
Yeah, let us handle her from the stockade.
Qingbo Hero, the Goodfellas. The Goodfellas.
Very well.
2v1 are not fair, but admin probably just be mental support. Yeah.
You're the youngest.
Just there, happy just there. Happy just to be there.
Moves.
Yes, Grandmaster!
Only 2 at a time. Give me 10 at once. Come on! Now! Take your end.
Steelhead, how long has it been since you left here? Let us witness your skill.
What? Let's surrender now! Ready to take your end.
Trust her leg. Unleash the strength you gain. Cotton bolt. Catch your claw.
Using her skills is insanely satisfying. She's probably the most satisfying character in the game. That triple combo skill is really nice. Oh, I'm lagging again. Hopefully not too much, but I'm at I'm at 1000 ping right now, so I'm not sure how it's going.
Zip it! This is a fight. Lose what you pay.
They get a lot of super chats in the stream. Yeah, 20,000 Indonesian rupees.
Is that all? I haven't even warmed up.
Is it time for Big Man yet?
Not the real challenge among you.
And the Star Elite said this combat has no future. Right? It's really fun. It's really satisfying. No lags on your side? Okay, good. Guess it was just
I'll teach you.
temporary. Killed them. Okay, I think it's time for Big Man now. You're Indonesian? No. There was a, a super chat earlier from an Indonesian fellow who donated 20,000 Indonesian rupees. Which was very sweet, of course.
Impressive! You've even developed a style of your own. In talent, resolve, and insight. You remain the disciple most worthy of the Stockade's legacy. Before I make
If only they gave him a proper design, he would have had aura.
your last chance. Will you concede and come with us? Or will you stake Shuang's life on this reckless, hopeless gamble you've clung to for so long?
Grandmaster, you know what I can't stand.
She's too hot to lose.
Compromise. Begging and apologizing against my will. As long as I can still raise my fist, I will never submit. For boss, and for myself, I must challenge you today.
I was right about you. As stubborn and unyielding as I am.
Are we not gonna fight him? I feel like we're not gonna fight him.
Make your move.
Forgive me, Grandmaster.
Hold on. He's not your opponent.
What? I am.
You've been through a lot these past few days, Mifu.
Told you we're not gonna fight him.
Boss? It's really you?
Endman, thank you for your help. Esteemed masters, now do you see Mifu's resolve?
Tianxi Zhuang, you were right. Mi Fu has chosen her own way, alongside worthy allies and guided by unwavering resolve. We can only offer our respect and sincere acknowledgement.
We're not gonna fight him because he's a basic NPC design and he doesn't have any boss fight.
Let them be settled here and now. If the young ones can move past this, what fools we would be to claim to
No bets, no fights. She's disappointed.
let old quarrels dictate our lives.
I'm listening to what he's saying, don't worry. I'm just Tongtong's being funny. That's a good reaction image. Grandmaster right out of center did the Mifu boss fight.
I'm trusting you to follow through.
What is this all about?
Gonna fight again?
Mifu. Let me recall how you were when we first met. You strode from the Straggler's Grove, fearless as the wind, and issued your challenge to me with a shout.
Tung Tung lost money. That's why you don't gamble, kids.
I never saved you, expecting anything in return. Yet you joined Wuling and stood in our defense with your own fists. Through all these years, your actions have said more than any thanks ever could. If I'm honest, I have long awaited this opportunity. I will stand for Wuling, and you for Qingbo Stockade. We shall settle everything in a fair fight, not with hate, but with honor. Mifu, our fists know no regret.
They're fighting. Give us a cutscene. Give us a mega cutscene. Hell yeah. Look at him dancing. Hell yeah. Leak wifey voice is unbearable. True.
To live or die. It's the river's way!
She's too strong. Rip, she's dead. Oh, never mind. This cutscene is really good. Such a good fight scene, holy. There's music in the background too. Light bulb mode. They love each other. She did the Gojo Hall of Purple. Very good cutscene. I love that. Quest-wise, I liked it. I don't have any issues with it. I liked this quest. It was very good. It was very enjoyable. Very nice. Yeah, I don't have any issues with it.
So much fun in ages. Boss's Leifa is really something. I admit defeat to her Thunder Arts. And I was worried that this stupid field would keep messing with our generation. This conclusion seems like a smart way to end it. However, thinking back...
Mifu is the tiger and Fangi the lion, typical Chinese metaphor. Mifu's going to kill the enemy for
No
lying
wonder
to her.
this entire incident stemmed from the start. Turns out everyone's here. Oh yeah. Boss might look well-behaved and friendly, but she's got a devilish mind. She probably sold a setup to my masters.
Man, I love these animations. I love how the characters interact with the world. Like, she's leaning on the bench, they're leaning on the bench together holding a can of soda. That's so good.
Oh, so why wouldn't they tell me? Because I'm too dense to play alone? How does everyone see me? A mad woman?
Yeah.
I'm okay. Girls gotta complain. And they're still fame and boss. What can I say? Good thing I got to throw hands with every one of those old stubborn heads and boss. Work out most of the anger. But even the little kitty was in on it. Played me for a fool and took the chance to pull some sneaky stunts.
She got to do some gambling. Oh, she lost. Lamau.
Serves that little furball, right?
I'm guessing if you choose to bet on them, on the chief, she wins. Doesn't she? Now we cheers.
But... Administrator...
We're dead now.
So you already knew everything that night, but you still chose to lie to me with the rest of them?
Yes.
Hope you've been training. Because I'm challenging you next! Huh? Oh, wait!
That's a fun quest. Hell yeah, I liked it. Now we read the message and I'm guessing we get our 600 aura barrels? Not again. It happened again. That's what I was saying. Not again. It happened again. Lost connection again. Well, at least we're gonna end the stream very soon, so not too much of an issue. If we get our 600 ore bells here, I'm just gonna end the stream right now because it's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's probably one of my longest streams so far. Very fun, though. And again, I loved the quest. I had no issues with it. It wasn't super insane, but it was a good arc with Mifu and Zhuang Fengyi. I liked it. And of course, we had a bunch of interactions with Tang Tang too. Beast ability, legacy. New resident gathered all sorts of people, gave them better understanding how to treat their neighbors and deal with hateful feud. Hey, wish Americans would do that. But that's way too long. I'm not gonna read all that, I'm not gonna lie. Orlika will be happy, that's great. Happy wife, happy life and all that. Alright, recording has ended. We've done the Mifu story quest. That was very good. Again, I loved it. So, hopefully you guys liked it too. I'm definitely gonna do some sort of review on it soon, probably. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. She types like GPT. Zhuang GPT. That's terrible. I hate AI, as you probably know. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Ooh, says another 50,000 Indonesian rupees. Thank you so much. Get a better LAN cable. I know rupee's not good in the economy lately. This is all I can give. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that. I'll look for a better LAN cable. I try to find a solution. Thank you so much, man. And thank you everyone else for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. So yeah, thank you again, and this will be it from me today. Goodbye.